new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 87.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show. Start your morning. Kevin is the host. And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. It's Jason. Talks like a spaz. And he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready. Here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Alrighty. Hello and welcome to the weekend. It is the KVJ Show. How the heck is everybody doing today?
Good morning.
How you doing today, Bird?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, I know you had a little toothy issue going on yesterday.
Oh, yeah. How'd that tooth go?
It was not good. I had a fractured tooth that I had to get it yanked,
Oh, no.
and it was not easy to get out.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and so
They had to numb you up and remove the tooth?
I was in severe pain. It was either from me getting smacked in the face or a punch in the face or something knocked me in the face or from grinding when I'm sleeping.
Wow.
I have to wear a night guard now.
So is there a hole where that tooth used to be? Mm-hmm. Are you going to get a new tooth put in there?
But I think it takes like a couple, I don't know. It was explained to me. I just kept on. Everyone was nice there. Everyone was great, but I am in a little bit of pain still, and I kept waking up with a bloody nose.
Oh
my
no.
goodness. Wow.
It's been a little grueling.
Let's go with the short list. What's working on your body?
I know.
That right side.
Right side strong.
Is it? Okay, good. All right. We just need
The tooth's on the left side. His arm on the left side was bad. It's getting better. His hip on the left side. Like, the left side is rough, but the right side is ready to run a marathon.
This is my bounce back, though. I'm coming back after this.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
This is her glow up.
Yeah, I just gotta get through a few things in life.
Yeah.
And,
okay.
You'll see a fresher bird.
Rebounded bird. Okay. Well, that's tough. I think I know a guy that makes teeth. If you need one.
Yeah.
That's what I told him.
I think I know a guy too. But believe me, I talked to that guy yesterday.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh, yeah. And he was convincing me to let him make me a tooth.
He wants to make you a tooth.
Yes, he does.
I say we let him.
You know what? It worked for George Washington.
I agree. At this point, you could put a piece of wood up here. I don't care.
It sounds way cheaper.
Yeah. I mean, the father of this country, you guys would have something in common.
So if I sound a little weirder than normal, it's just because I just kept waking up with a bloody nose.
Yeah, a new hole in your mouth is going to affect the way you sound.
And it could not happen at a worse day.
Yeah, meaning the horror movie premiere tomorrow night?
Yeah, full transparency, there's been some behind-the-scenes roadblocks. It's kind of put me and Denny's way super behind.
Okay.
And it just kind of was something we didn't see coming. And then, so we're just on the gun is all. The worst day to have your tooth pulled.
Yeah, you need every minute, huh?
But I'm not going to act like a little bee. I'm going to be happy.
Okay.
On the air. You won't even know there's any pain.
When we turn off the mics, he'll cry in the corner.
I've been doing Kevin's seen me cry enough this year.
If you look at the
Kevin's seen me cry enough this year.
Probably enough for a career. Then I had a breakdown in front of Kevin, and then I felt bad about having a breakdown in front of Kevin. So it's this big vicious cycle.
Kevin probably couldn't get away fast enough. He's tears, emotion. What do I do?
I'm trying to get better with that emotional thing. I'm working on it.
Well, you work with two of the most emotional people ever, and then you have Denny's.
I know. Thank God, yeah.
It balances it out.
It does. This is all good.
It's a personality tornado.
Whoa, man.
I mean, I got hit in the head with a sledgehammer made out of like a mayo jar.
Ooh.
It got thrown up and hit me on the... And I think that's where this happened. I think that's the culprit.
It seems like a cause and effect type of thing.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, you get hit in the head with a mallet, basically, and then your tooth winds up chipped.
And it might have already been that, you were grinding, so that tooth wasn't super strong.
Yeah.
And then, boom, something just hits it and cracks it.
Well, they said the fracture was straight down the middle of the tooth, right into my nerve. And
Yikes.
You're right.
Like a butt crack.
You're right. It actually kind of it took a while, but they said it could have been from that. It doesn't happen right away.
It's true. Yeah. It's cumulative.
I could have done that with the mayo sledgehammer and then grinded my teeth and then bada boom, bada bing.
Ages, I've had enough.
Your tooth said, surrender.
Yeah.
It did. I felt.
Enough's enough, man.
I mean, I had yesterday, and they were even shocked at the dentist's office. The only thing I could get relief from yesterday was swishing cold water for about 10 seconds, and it would make the pain go away. And they're like, that's usually the opposite. We haven't really seen that before. Like,
Every time he goes to the doctor, he hears, we haven't really seen that before.
I've heard that a lot from Denny's, too. It's like, man, I think this only happens to you.
The dentist, the psychiatrist, the regular doctor, they all say,
yeah,
we haven't really seen that before.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I don't run away from the fact that I get mental issues.
Enigma Pennington.
But happy Friday.
Happy Friday. We made it.
But just to warn everybody, I'm not allowed to sneeze.
Okay.
Can't drink alcohol.
Oh, scratch that pepper bit we had coming up.
I was good. I'm just letting y'all know. There's another thing. I can't lift anything either.
You're not allowed to sneeze.
I can't drink anything carbonated.
Okay.
It's taking all the choices.
Yes, right.
No liquor, no carbonation.
No, adult. How should I say?
Oh.
Can't even do that?
No.
Can't even do the wacky tobacco?
No.
The devil's lettuce?
Wow.
Huh.
Yeah.
Good heavens.
How will you get through the weekend?
Yeah. Well, I may have to break some rules.
Okay.
Do they know they just signed your death certificate?
Well, it is a horror movie we're doing, so if my nose starts to bleed on stage, it's kind of...
Is that a prop? Yeah, we won't know.
Exactly.
You could have blood all over you and be going, what a fun game.
Oh, is it real? Is it fake?
If you see the bird bleeding, it's normally real. So, if it's an horror movie premiere, it's going to be like, I'm going to be so confused. Like, I don't know what to say.
It's usually a disturbed scab, though.
Yeah.
This will be a new thing if it's just pouring out of his face.
I think I might have thin blood, too, because if I just barely cut myself, it is a ton
You're a
of
gusher.
blood. I'm a gusher.
What do they call that? Is that anemic?
Oh, I think that's when it won't clot.
Yeah, you're thinking of another one that I cannot. Anelophoria? Nah.
Hemophilia, yeah. Maybe, yeah. What is it?
He goes, anelophoria.
Helophemia.
What?
Helophemia, I think it's called.
Hemophilia. Yeah, that's where it won't clot, and I think, you're right. I think anemic maybe is thin blood.
Okay.
I think.
I got that fat blood.
I have fat blood.
I wish we could have a fat blood off.
You want me to give you a transfusion? I'll take some of your skinny blood and you can have some of my fat blood?
I think I'd instantly feel like I'm at Mardi Gras hammered.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you start craving like king cake and crawfish.
Well, any of that stuff, if you put in the IV, your body feels it pretty quickly. I remember they gave me Ativan one time, and because I thought I was having a heart attack, but it was a panic attack, and they gave me the Ativan, and within seconds, I was like, let me tell you something about my ex-girlfriend.
It works, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to get some Ativan in here.
Oh, it's like truth serum.
Royal Palm Rachel is saying the thing with the smoking, if you do anything like that or create any kind of sucking motion, I'd imagine drinking through a straw would be a no-no as well.
It's a no-no.
Don't suck.
Yeah, she said you'll break the clot and get dry socket, which is super painful.
They said if you thought you were in pain yesterday, if you get a dry socket, you are not going to be able to get off the floor.
Oh, so
Yikes.
don't break your clot.
They said it was worse. Now, I'm not trying to step in this, but I've been told from dentists that some women have complained that a dry socket was more painful than childbirth.
Yikes. Oh, my goodness.
And that's not my opinion. That's what medical people
You
have
don't
told.
know. You haven't had it yet.
And I've never been pregnant. I've looked it, but never been.
And Holly, who is an ex-recovery room nurse, she said if you have to sneeze, literally say achoo as you sneeze. We would teach patients this because it decreases the amount of pressure. Or you can say Hershey. And apparently that'll block a sneeze.
Hershey, like the squirts in your pants if you sneeze too hard.
It's like you're commanding it.
Oh, yeah. There's, I should.
Hershey, achoo. What a trick.
Yeah, today's probably not the day to sneeze because that might happen too.
Or stand behind you.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah.
Well, I'm also on ibuprofen, and I'm not. Yeah, it's just it's making me so super. Yeah, I'm great. I'm doing good.
All right.
He's ready to go into the second half of ailments.
We just gotta keep you. We gotta keep your socket wet.
We just gotta keep it wet and keep it moving. Everything will be fine.
No sucking.
Yeah, keep you from any kind of contact or movement.
You ever been around somebody where they're trying to act happy, but you could tell they are on the brink? That's today.
Well, if you'd like to see the breakdown, it's right now on YouTube. You can go and check out the KVJ show. Just do the little search and you're right there. Subscribe. It'll make it easier to find us in the future. Well, we got to go over some of the stuff from the weekend. I had an amazing weekend planned, and kind of like the bird, it's falling apart. I will let you know exactly what is going on with that, and we'll let you know what are the coolest things to do in South Florida coming up next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Whoa, it's you, the Capital One Bank guy.
That's what they call me.
Mind if I get a selfie?
Yeah, sure thing. Say no fees or minimums on your Capital One checking account.
Wow, that's a keeper. So, where are you heading?
I'm off to spread the good news that Capital One helps people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Oh, you're the best Capital One Bank guy.
Hey, mind if I get a selfie?
Sure.
Say, Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
Progressive's Teen Driver Discount could lower the cost of insurance for your teenager and save you some money. And then you can still spend money on them. Because just when you think you have a grasp on spending, new sneakers. And then it's money for a school field trip. And of course, spending money. Oh yeah, and a new phone to replace the one they dropped in the toilet. Oh, don't remind me. So just get Progressive's Teen Driver Discount. And then you can continue to spend money on them endlessly. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Discount not available in all states and subject to terms and conditions.
I'm starving. Let's go somewhere cool.
Okay, let's go to Guana Bananas. You mean Iguanabanas?
You mean Guanabanas?
That's what we said.
Guanabanas delivers live music, Sunday brunch, trivia, and the freshest Florida seafood around. We have daily specials and also cater to those that like to eat from the land instead of the sea. Say it however you like, but just get here. If you want an unforgettable dining experience, this is the place. Online at guanabanas.com. Guanabanas in Jupiter, a taste of paradise.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
Don't miss grand opening weekend at Paragold, the destination for luxury home. From October 17th to 19th, save 15% store-wide when you pop by our new location at City Place, West Palm Beach. Discover the largest ever selection of design's best brands with beautiful, quality pieces for every style and space, indoors and out. Kickstart your refresh or reno with free design services, explore our exclusive upholstery fabrics, and enjoy live music, refreshments, and more. Visit paragold.com/West Palm Beach for details.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In office, West Palm Beach. Are you tired of the hassle when buying a car? Hey, it's Nick Rivers. At Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they're changing the game. No salespeople there. Only product specialists on salary to help you find the perfect vehicle. With over 500 vehicles in their inventory, they're overstocked, and they need to sell 250 by the end of the month. And that means amazing choices and incredible deals waiting for you. Say goodbye to time-consuming back-and-forth negotiations. After you select your dream Kia, you're going to work with a manager throughout the entire process who can make decisions on the spot, ensuring a smooth experience. They also take the stress out of the paperwork, handling all of your state and legal requirements. And they'll help you transfer your tag and insurance to your new Kia seamlessly. You don't have time to learn all the features of your new car? No problem. They'll schedule a post-delivery at your convenience so that you can go over everything when it works for you. And if you can't make it to them, they're happy to bring you a new Kia right to your home or office to test drive. And right now, a limited time, they're putting the factory invoice right on the windshield of every car in the showroom. Check out Greenway Kia today. Experience a new way to shop. No hassle, no pressure, just the perfect car for you. Online, Greenway Kia, WestPalmBeach.com.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Car accident? Gordon & Partners. ForTheInjured.com.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
We were talking yesterday about what a jam-packed weekend was going on. My weekend started last night. Had a high school football game to go attend that may have been the longest high school game I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how it almost lasted 4 hours.
Were you getting to the point where you're going, oh, boy, this is getting kind of late?
Well, yes. I was kind of looking down. I'm like, my goodness. All right. Yeah, I think it was about 10:30 that I was like, all right, we started this thing at 7. And it's still going, and there's still like 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I'm like, what have we been doing here? Because, well, you even watch a college football game, and they're over, like the whole TV broadcast is done in 3.5 hours. And we're still 3.5 hours. We're 3.5 hours in. We're still in the fourth quarter, like halfway through it. And I'm like, what happened?
What did happen?
I don't know. I really wasn't paying attention. Game wasn't going well. So I just kept looking. I'm like, yep, still losing.
So you didn't win, and you are tired today at work.
It got to bed at midnight, yeah. Ooh. That was a rough one.
I know that move.
Yeah. Right. So, yeah, if I start saying some weird things today, you'd be like, all right, that's fine.
We'll call this episode the Fever Dream, KVJ.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm going through it right now.
If KVJ did math, this is what it would sound like.
Yeah. So we were there, and we were about an hour away from home.
Ugh.
Yeah, we were right by the Iceplex last night, giving it up to Coral Glades. They had a really good game, and very nice, very happy for them. But yeah, there was some points too. I'm like, oh man, the Panthers are playing just down the street.
Yes, they were, and they won.
And I was looking at my phone. I'm like, going, that game's going better than this one.
I wish I could be there. Start clicking your heels together like Dorothy.
Right.
Did your son Cannon get to play?
No, he did not. No.
Okay, so
all right. So the loss ain't on him, bruh.
I watched him watching the game.
Now that's support.
That was support, exactly. That's where you're going, okay. This guy's going to get 2 hours of sleep because he's here watching his kid watch the game.
Whoopsie.
That is a lot of support, yes, absolutely. So, yeah, we started off with that last night, and tonight was going to be the Chris Stapleton show. And weird thing, we were driving down to the game last night, and my wife got a notice on her phone. She's like, my tickets just changed in my wallet. I'm like, what do you mean they changed? She said for Chris Stapleton. She said the date is now in January. I'm like, what, January?
This is what they do. They reschedule a show, and they book you for the new show, which now that show is going to be on a Sunday night in January.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, what if you bought a hotel room? This is exactly what happened to me for the Morrissey show.
Yeah.
Like,
well, look, I don't know what happened with the Morrissey one, but my wife did a quick search because I was driving the vehicle. But she said something about they lost a lot of equipment in transit. So I don't know if maybe their tour, not maybe the bus, but they have the equipment on trucks. There might have been an accident or something that had Chris Stapleton's equipment on it. So I have not had time to look up a story because of life. But, yeah, it might be something like that.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
I just hope he's not, like, sick or something.
Yeah, no, and we even kind of looked. He did 2 years ago, had to cancel a couple of shows because of bronchitis. But I don't, as far as I can see, it wasn't anything with him. But I know we had checked on a room at the Hard Rock tonight, and the whole thing was sold out. So that was the first thing I thought. I'm like, how many people obviously bought a room extra? Because they had rooms Thursday night.
Those rooms, some of them, I know for the Morrissey show, some of the rack rates were like $600 and $700 for one basic room in the guitar.
And that's
a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if they give you a refund if the reason why you were going. I would imagine they probably will not. They'll be like, no, sorry. I mean, just because Chris Stapleton postpones the show and you were coming here for that, sorry. Like, you got to still, I don't know how that works.
I don't know either.
I never got my Bone Thugs and Harmony money back. When I bought tickets, they canceled, I think, 3 times.
Dang.
They have a lot of infighting now. Yeah, I didn't get my money back on that.
You have to, though, right? I mean, you can't pay for something you don't get, and then you just say, yeah, sorry. It can't happen, right? Because my wife was like, going, I hope we get a refund. I'm like, they have to give you a refund. Well, you can't pay for a ticket and then they just be like, yeah, we're not going to do the concert, but sorry, you're not going to get your money back.
Well, that's what happened with the Morrissey. I had to request a refund. Yeah. So you automatically get issued tickets to the new show. But if you can't go, because it's on a Sunday night, which we can't. It's a Sunday night. There's no way.
I can't. There's not going to be a show on Monday.
Yeah, we have to take off Monday.
Please?
Yes. Not this Monday, but but in January.
All right. It says that he is battling an illness.
Oh, it is an illness.
This was posted 9 hours ago. He has been forced to postpone because he's battling an illness.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that makes it so vague.
I know. I mean, that could be anything from hungover to cancer.
To poopy,
I mean,
bowel.
It could run the spectrum.
It really could. I'll be very vague. Sorry, I've got something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so at least I know our show for tonight. It's January 11th, I think, is the Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to wait a couple more months. But I got my shirt.
Hey, you're wearing your shirt. I know. I was supposed to go, too. This was going to be a concert we could enjoy together.
I know, right?
No.
See, once again, supporting someone that's not playing.
I know. That's kind of what I do. That's just kind of my MO. Yeah. Yeah, so that kind of fell apart. But the movie premiere, now that is on for
That is
tomorrow night.
solid. Rain or shine.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's getting sick. Even if they do, they're going to have to show up sick.
Oh, yeah. No, yes, I will.
This thing is going off.
Yeah, Bernie ain't pulling a Chris Stapleton.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Tomorrow night. I can't believe it's here.
Yeah, me too.
Everybody's all jazzed up. So I was at the Maltz Theater last night helping out with another project, and all the ushers, all the employees, they're so ginned up and excited. Some of the people that were working last night went and bought tickets for our premiere because they had heard how much fun it was.
It's rated W for weird. Speaking of fever dreams, this one's weird.
Costumes are encouraged.
I love that. I felt like the last time almost everybody wore a costume.
And there was the most funny, unique, creative costumes that people made from scratch that had like a backstory, an Easter egg to them.
I was thinking about going, and I don't know how I would pull it off, but dressing up as a healthy left hip. Exactly.
Okay.
Well, my hips was such a storyline on the air.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you could technically dress like a hip.
Award for most unique. You have to win that. There's going to be no other hips there. And if you want to go as a, like, you know, because sometimes you wear a costume, everybody else is wearing it. I mean, I would be stunned if there's another hip there. I mean, wouldn't that be amazing? Like, oh my gosh, you had the same idea.
Here's how you could do it. You could go buy that 12-foot skeleton that they have at Home Depot and cut it up to where you just have the hip.
Okay.
And then drape yourself in black and then just have the hip be you.
Oh, I love it. Thank you. I'm so glad you're going to make that for me.
Yeah, right. Sounds easy.
I'm not supposed to lift anything. There's a 12-foot skeleton.
Mm-hmm. I have to finish making
Made out of bone.
I have to finish making my costume. My Q-Bert's not done.
Oh, my gosh. I can't wait for people to go. We should turn that into a drinking game tomorrow. How many people ask for gin? So what are you?
What is Q-Bert?
What's Q-Bert?
Yeah, right. It's at the Maltz, though. You know, there might be some people, 70 plus, like, oh, I remember playing that when I was a kid.
I'm going to have to explain it a few times.
It's okay. I want to hear the explanation.
I'll be standing next to you as you explain that you're a hip. We'll be two confusing weirdos.
Yeah, so that's one of our big events this weekend. The KVJ horror movie premiere tomorrow night at the Maltz Theater in Jupiter, and we'll be dropping that shortly on YouTube. We hope we'll let you know an announcement probably on Monday about when we might be able to do that.
Yeah.
So it's coming soon. So with my Friday night free, there's Billie Eilish tonight again at the Kaseya Center.
Wow, that's going to be good.
Yeah, she did a show last night, and everything I saw on social media looks good. Kaseya Center in Miami was packed last night.
Would you go to that concert?
I would.
I would, too.
I'm probably, honestly, I like Billie Eilish. Not to say that, but, the cost of tickets, that would probably be an invite. If somebody's like, hey, I got a ticket for you, be like, yeah, I'd love to go. If I saw anything probably over $50, I'm like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, if someone had a ticket and you want to go, I'd go to that.
Yeah.
She got a bunch of songs
She
I
does.
like.
Yeah.
Got a lot of songs I like.
And she delivers live.
Yes.
She sounds good. It's a whole thing.
But for me, the show that I want to see, and I'm going to try to sweeten up my wife, 21 Pilots tonight. It does free that up. They're going to be, I think, Financial Amphitheater.
Oh.
Yes. So I somehow got her into Chris Stapleton now to kind of go back and be like, it's going to be a trick, but
it's
I'm going to throw a Hail Mary.
closer.
You're right. Yeah, and
it's cheaper. drummer.
I like him just as much as Chris Stapleton. I was kind of like, oh man, I'm so torn. Why do these concerts have to be the same night? Now they're not.
Wow. Look at this. The universe finally worked in your favor.
So when I come in on Monday, I'll tell you why I didn't go.
But wear their shirt. Wear their shirt because you support things you don't see.
You should call her now. You should call her on the air and you should be like, hun, I really want to do this. Everybody's listening.
Yes.
They really want me to go.
That would guarantee I'm not going. That would absolutely guarantee I have no shot.
I love when people try to give Kevin advice.
Yeah, that's the only surefire way I'm definitely not going.
Now, I think it would be an entertaining segment to listen to.
It would be entertaining, yes. But yeah, that would be a definite, that plan would be right out.
What's good for on the air with this show is terrible for your personal life.
Yeah, I've destroyed relationships because of this dumb show.
I have destroyed my body.
Other things you've got going on this weekend, there are a lot of good other things to check out. You've got the Florida Panthers. They've got another game after starting 2-0. They won last night over the Flyers 2-1. That was a home game. They got another one coming up on Saturday against the Ottawa Senators at Amerant Bank Arena. So you can check them out. FAU Owls, they're home against UAB at FAU Stadium tomorrow night. So you can see that. There's a couple other fun things going on. There's the One Link Music Festival. That's happening at Miramar Regional Park Amphitheater. You got some different artists tonight, but then tomorrow night, DJ Khaled is going to be out there saying, DJ Khaled.
We the best music.
Let me hit a button.
Yeah. If you want to see a lot of that, that is going to be going on. Dolphins are home on Sunday against the Chargers. The guy who could have been their coach possibly is going to be on the other sideline, so we'll see how that goes at Hard Rock Stadium. Yeah, I don't know.
I do want to see what the crowd looks like.
Well, you know what? They say that Stephen Ross is going to be watching the crowd. And if the crowds start dwindling, then he might move faster on getting rid of his crew that he has in there.
The crowd is going to dwindle. It just is.
Yeah, we'll see.
You know, all the options, all the things you just listed of fun things to do in South Florida. People don't want to go and be sad and cry about the Dolphins.
Yeah, you lose this Chargers game and you might start losing some people showing up. We'll see what happens, though. So I always pull for the Dolphins. I love for the turnaround to happen. It's just my faith is waning.
Look, I'm over here still saying, it's a year.
Yeah.
Someone sent me a message and said, if you keep doing that, I will find you and beat you.
Well, I know where he's going to be tomorrow night.
Yep. right there on the stage.
Easy to find.
Uh-huh. There are some other cool things going on. One, to get in the Halloween mood, they're going to be showing the Rocky Horror Picture Show at the Kravis Center.
That's fun.
Oh, that is fun.
But Barry Bostwick is going to be there. He was kind of the nerdy boyfriend in the movie that shows up.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so you have a guy that was a main character in the movie.
Wow.
Be there for showing it.
I think I asked, too, if they're going to have, because when you do the Rocky Horror Picture Show, there's props being thrown.
Newspaper and rice.
The first time when I went to that, I had no idea what I was doing. I was 16 years old.
And you're like, what the hell?
I snuck out of the house, and it was like the first time I was ever a rebel, and I'm going, what is this? So I did ask the Kravitz. I think they're going to provide certain amounts so it doesn't get crazy.
Right, because they don't want to be picking up a bunch of rice.
No.
Could you imagine the job of picking up, thousands of kernels of rice?
Yes, right. Other things going on this weekend. I'd be pumped about the Oktoberfest. That cranks open at the American German Club of the Palm Beaches in Lake Worth Beach. It's this weekend and next weekend. That is so much fun.
It is fun.
That's a great event. Absolutely. You got a fall festival happening again at Bedner's Farm Fresh Market in Boynton. Pumpkin Fest is going on at Harborside Place in Jupiter. You got all these kind of like Halloween-y type things. And then the Boca Pumpkin Patch is going to be open up at Meisner Park on Sunday. And Green Market back for the second week. I might be checking that out tomorrow morning on the West Palm Beach waterfront.
If it's not soggy, that'd be a good spot.
Mm-hmm. No doubt about it. And then our girl Evelyn Romo, who used to do our traffic, she's going to be fighting at Hard Rock Live on Sunday night.
Yay. And she's got KVJ on her trunks.
She's in the horror movie.
She's repping hard.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for her. She's looking to go. Is it 4-0?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. She's undefeated. So we are cheering for her, and she is just killing it.
I said, well, what do you do? Because I go, Saturday night's the movie premiere. I go, are you going to go, or do you have to, when you're training, you go to bed early the night before? She goes, I'll go for a while, but I got to get some rest.
I think she said she's going to come walk the red carpet and see the beginning part of the movie, but she's going to duck out before, everybody gets all drunk at the end.
Oh, yeah, I mean, could you imagine getting...
I don't think you have to wait to the end. By the way, I don't know why you're thinking everybody's not going to be drunk till the end of the movie.
Oh, by the middle, no one's going to hear. Everyone's going to be talking like it's a 1890s saloon.
Half of the audience will forget all of the movie by the time they wake up the next day.
But you'll be able to see it on YouTube next week.
And that'll be the director's cut. It'll be longer on YouTube than it will be at the theater.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, some little Easter eggs.
Yep, that's what time does to you. That's how it's got to have to be.
I love it.
Got some Friday Night Lights going on. Wes Boca is going to be at Royal Palm Beach. I was at Royal Palm last Friday and saw him whoop my son's high school, so they're very good. You got 2 5-1 teams in that. Dillard goes to Joaquin Garcia, Miami Norland at American Heritage. That's another good battle. Atlantic at Coconut Creek tonight at 7 o'clock. Check that out. And Blanche Ely at Chaminade Madonna could be a competitive game as well. Hopefully, Blanche Ely fights on the field the way they fight in the cafeteria. Did you guys see that yesterday?
No.
Oh, boy, we got another one here. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with lunchrooms in high schools in South Florida. I will break down exactly what's happened at Blanche Ely and Pompano next on the KVJ Show.
Gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say. Everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced. And I'm the one who'll stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same. Wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was, you know it's not the same. Go home, get headlines, feed internet. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't wanna talk about us doing it first. As it was, you know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was.
Well, there's something going on in South Florida high schools. I don't know what it is, but they got to figure something out when it comes to the lunchrooms. A couple weeks ago, we had talked about what had happened at Lake Worth Beach High School, where they had a big old fight in the cafeteria, and the control officer that they had on duty broke out the pepper spray, and people got sprayed, and there were people that were driving in. They didn't know what was going on. They had a whole bunch of ambulances. They wound up taking like 20 people to the hospital, something like that.
Yeah, that pepper spray is no joke. And I think that's what got in everybody's eyes. And they all took them to get that eye flush at the hospital.
Well, it kind of freaks people out when they see a whole line of like 15 ambulances rolling into a high school.
Well, you think it's a mass casualty event.
Yeah, in South Florida.
I mean, my gosh.
You know, on top of it all. And yeah, kind of another issue. Again, very similar. It doesn't sound like it's as bad at Blanche Ely, but they had another fight. 2 students started it all off, and they had to go into a brief lockdown. It resulted in 12 hospitalizations. It just gets so out of control. Around noon, one student pepper sprayed another during an argument.
Wow.
Started hitting nearby students. And again, if you look at the video of it too, you just see phones. That's the one thing that as my son was going through high school, there's so many videos of fights and everything else. And it's almost like they stage a fight just so they have something to record and try to send to their friends and put up on social media to get clicks, likes, and shares.
It is a thing.
Another reason why I'm telling you, with every story that comes out, I sour more and more on kids having phones in school, at any point of the day.
There's been even stories where somebody is in desperate need of help, where they should, a bystander should be calling 911, but they're filming instead.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here, guys? Call 911, then film.
Yeah, they said the dispute continued from a fight the day before at a park, and the school had to briefly lock down after a parent tried to enter the campus without permission because they see what's going on. They're like, I'm going to get to my kid. And look, I don't. In a way, I don't blame parents because you see that there's something going on and you feel like your kid might be in there with the stories that you have seen and heard. You're like, nothing is stopping me. You remember that one lady was at Uvalde in Texas, and she was out there, and she's like, I am going in. You guys are not doing anything. I'm going in there to get my kid.
That was disgusting.
Absolutely. And
nobody went in Uvalde.
Tell me, parents, when you got kids in high school, it's in the back of my head.
Sure.
If I were there and this kind of stuff was going down in my kid's high school, this is all the stories I've seen on the news are playing in my head on repeat. And I'm like, all right, how would I handle it differently? And probably one of those things is like, you know what? You take me down because I'm going in there to get my kid because I don't trust y'all to do it.
Well, there's sometimes you wouldn't even care if you got arrested if you really, go ahead and throw me in the clink. I want to go and get my kid.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Look, I don't. School fights have been happening forever, but you could give me a good argument. I'd like to see the stats on how phones seem to increase the violence with it and the frequency of school fights. Because you think about it, too, you're going, okay, we got to make this thing really pop on video.
Look, all that stuff makes you grow up quicker, too, believe it or not. You got everyone's got something, everyone's got a phone that you doom scroll and see all kind of stuff on there. I mean, my one buddy had to ground his 15-year-old kid because he was watching stuff he should have been watching, and he was told not to watch it. And he's like, I'm taking your phone away, and you're grounded.
Yeah.
Dang.
And they say that students are even getting around cell phone bans at school by chatting using other forms of tech like text messaging inside of the Google Docs on their laptops. So, I don't know what you do. But
you're right.
But at least with that, they're not recording a fight, which that was the one thing that stood out when I saw the video, even from Blanche Ely, was how many kids there's probably 60 different versions of this fight.
Wow.
That are floating around today on people's phones that they're sharing. And so, one of the things I know the discussion was with Lake Worth High School was they have all the kids, I think, at one time in there for lunch. And they're saying, okay, maybe we got to, it's like
break it up.
It's like herding cats.
Yeah.
You got to try to figure out how to get these kids in and out. And then you got tensions and anxiety. And you may have one, student resource officer, but then you've got 200 kids.
They can't be everywhere.
You're like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
And you fire off that pepper spray, and all of a sudden 40 people have to go to the hospital.
Oh, I'd be so annoyed if I was in the middle of eating my tater tots and I got pepper sprayed. Oh.
Right.
Do you try to power through and just finish those last 3 tots?
Oh, I'll be loud. I will be annoying, but those tots will get finished.
Well, that's good. At least that's not going to go to waste. All right, coming up here, I've got a couple of random questions for you, including one. What is the one bill you absolutely hate paying the most? Anybody who has gone through a nasty divorce, I always hear that the alimony check is the one bill they just hate paying.
Yeah, the alimony sucks. That would suck. I can only imagine.
It breaks people.
Yes,
it
absolutely.
breaks their spirit.
Yeah. So do you have something to that level you hate writing that check or setting off that automatic payment every single month? You can hit us up 2-877-979-WRMF.
Afternoons with Danny and Megan.
I'm trying to save money. Now that Megan is not allowing her fiance to get his hair cut, and he just has to shave it.
I get it. Things are really expensive right now, and if you're trying to cut back in other ways, why not shave your head?
I mean, point being that his fiance, you, spends $500 on her hair.
That's why he has to shave his head.
He now has to shave his head with $10 drugstore trimmers.
Danny and Megan, weekday afternoons 2 till 7 on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. Several accidents to avoid here in Palm Beach County. Beginning I-95 southbound at Glades Road, this accident has the express lanes blocked back to Yamato Road. Please use caution approaching the area. You'll find the other accidents on Okeechobee Boulevard, eastbound just before Jog Road, on Jog Road southbound just before Lake Worth Road, and one more on Gateway Boulevard just west of I-95. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
My water is clean and pure, and yours can be too. Hassle-free, easy. I love the Pure Way system. Get it on your home and then don't even think about it. It's awesome. It does all the work for you. Every drop of water goes through the Pure Way filtration system, and now you can drink straight from the tap. Clean, safe, every tap. I love that. No more buying cases of bottled water. No more stressing about the chemicals in your water. Join the club, the 99.9% Pure Club. Go to purewayfiltration.com or call 269-PURE. I did it and I love it. 269-PURE.
Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. Massage Envy helps you take care of you. Experience one of Massage Envy's new concern-focused facial services or one of the many skincare services today. MassageEnvy.com, now hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
Well, the weekend is here and Seminole Reef Grill is ready for you. I love their sushi. I love their pasta. I love their burgers. I love their salads. Their menu goes deep. It goes long. It is extensive. I'm telling you, there is something on here you're going to love. If you love sushi, they've got so many sushi choices. My husband swears the Seminole Reef Grill French onion soup is the best he's ever had. Go check it out for yourself. The cocktails are on point and delicious. I love their happy hour. I love on Tuesdays that they have dollar oysters all night long. Go to Seminole Reef Grill and see the difference. And don't forget, finish your meal with that homemade ice cream. It's so good. Right there on US 1, just north of PGA. You're going to love the vibe. You're going to love the food. Seminole Reef Grill.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Tired of being told what you can't do? It's time to break free from limitations and seize the opportunity with hgreg.com. We believe in saying yes. Visit hgreg.com right now in West Palm Beach and get the car you want and the financing you need. hgreg.com. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for scattered thunderstorms, 96% humidity, a high of 81 and a low of 73.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Check engine light got you spooked? Drive into Valvoline Instant Oil Change today. No appointment needed. Get a friendly, expert oil change from our team in about 15 minutes. Go to VIOC.com for money-saving coupons and to find a location near you.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, if you're looking for a really cool place to eat this weekend, we got a lot of great suggestions and the videos to show you what it looks like. All different varieties of foods at all different price points are on kvj.eats on Instagram. Go and follow and see all the cool places we have. And if you have a place that we've not done a video of yet, send us a DM right there and tell us, hey, you got to check this place out. And we will. And if it's good, we'll make a video of it. So go and follow right now if you're on Instagram at kvj.eats. Okay, I got some random questions here for you. First one, what is the one bill you absolutely hate paying the most? What would you say that would be?
Ugh, I hate them all.
Yeah.
That's so difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess probably the big dog, the mortgage, because it is the biggest one. And it's just,
Just it's the size, it's the pain.
The size. It's a kick in the shorts.
Yeah, of having to do that.
All the other ones, you know, I mean, if the mortgage was gone, it would be like, we can breathe. Because that mortgage is such a big nut.
Mm-hmm. One of the ones that I would say for a lot of people is people that have student loans and they got a degree in something that they don't even use at all in their profession. And it's a massive amount of debt. And they said, I did not even need this degree to do the job I'm doing. And I'm paying off on a career that I did not choose and decide I didn't want.
That sucks.
It does suck, and I know all about it because I was paying a student loan off up until my early 40s.
Wow.
So, yeah, it was pretty rough.
Yeah, that'd be the one I think would get
Was
me.
that from Northwood College?
That was from a lot.
I met somebody the other night that was at Northwood with you, and they were like laughing about hearing you talk about it.
Who was it?
Oh, I forgot her name, but she was so fun and nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she was saying she loves when she hears you talking about it because she remembers going there.
It was a private school. It's no longer here. That's where I played baseball at.
But it was so expensive.
It was so expensive. It was a business school too. I had no business being in there.
You had no business in business.
I was there to play baseball and ride the bench.
Mm-hmm. What do you do when you're home alone? What's going on?
Oh my gosh, I love to nap.
Okay.
I talk to myself a lot.
You do?
Yes.
And what kind of things do you say? It's just like your internal monologue is now external?
If I'm alone, it can be whether it's I'm working something out in my head or I am happy, and I just talk to myself out in public alone too. So maybe, yeah.
It bleeds over?
It does bleed over. Mm-hmm. And I like to look at birds outside.
Okay. Sounds like a great time.
Talking alone, looking at birds, I'm losing my mind.
Here, would it fit you for this new jacket we got you? It's
a little snug.
The armholes are in the back.
It's very warm. You're going to love it.
If you had them take me out to a facility right now, I would go happily.
You'd be like, finally, what took you guys so long?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is watching shows that I know my wife doesn't care to watch, which is about everything anymore. And so that's my one time. I'm like, all right, okay, you're free and clear. And if I'm not, having to do show work. But yeah, when I get the free and clear, I put on something that nobody else in the family wants to watch but me and have a great time.
That is an uncomfortable feeling when you want to watch something and someone's kind of trying to be polite and they're not into it. I kind of I can't watch it with you. I have to watch this alone.
Mm-hmm. I can feel your hate watching energy.
Yes.
You're ruining my good experience.
So now the whole time I'm going, all right, you're not even into this. And now I'm being a TV bully.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And if you could swap your current job for any job in the world for a month, what job do you pick?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I know mine.
Bird?
Professional wrestler announcer, like a commentator. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Kevin Wilson just turned on Virginia. I thought they were friends. But
that'd be pretty good.
It would be straight up like 90s, early 2000 type of commentary. I would love that.
I think I'd like to see that. Yeah.
I'd love to know about financial stuff and run something. Do you get the knowledge or I have to go in with the knowledge I have?
That's what you got right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, so.
I would run it in the ground then.
So
okay.
Your answer should be radio.
I think I'll stay here.
Mine would be a travel blogger.
Oh.
I'd like to see what that would be like because I got a buddy of mine that just gave up radio and he's, I think, going to try doing that stuff.
Does he blog or is it vlog or is it both?
I think it's going to be both. In fact, I'm just kind of waiting to see exactly where it goes with it. I'm not sure he knows, but he's just like, I'm going to travel the world, and he already does a lot of video and stuff for it.
You're a good writer. You'd be a great blogger, and you'd like to travel. So, and it'd be a cozy gig.
Yes, yeah. One of these days, I'll just pop in. I'll be, hey, what's up? I'm in Rome. I'll do the show from Rome.
Wow.
Yeah. One of these days.
I mean, don't we have the technology where you could do the show from Rome technically?
Yes, we do. It just costs money, and that's the one thing we're still lacking.
Yeah. You know what I want to be?
Big dreams, small budget.
I want to be a bank robber. That's what it is.
That's kind of been KVJ since the beginning of time.
Yes, our dreams so big.
Big dreams.
We have yacht dreams, but we're still in a rowboat.
Just don't have any money. Well, if you want to jump into the discussion about what we're talking about, just go to YouTube right now and look for the KVJ Show.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll place. Oh my love. I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried. On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found hopeless hallelujah on this side of heaven's gate. Oh, my life found you, yeah. Breathe in, take my breath away. At your altar I will pray. You're the sculptor, I'm the clay. Oh my, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried. On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so heavenly, higher than ecstasy. Whenever you're next to me, oh my, where was it black and white until I saw your light? I thought you had to die to fight something so out of the ordinary. How are you laying me down till we're dead and buried? On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Oh man, it looks like CBS's new legal drama is in a little bit of legal trouble, ironically. One of the stars is being accused of sexual assault. What happened? I'll give you the full dirt coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. Several accidents to avoid here in Palm Beach County. Beginning I-95 southbound at Glades Road, this accident has the express lanes blocked back to Yamata Road. Please use caution approaching the area. You'll find the other accidents on Okeechobee Boulevard, eastbound just before Jog Road, on Jog Road southbound just before Lakeworth Road, and one more on Gateway Boulevard just west of I-95. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. Massage Envy helps you take care of you. Experience one of Massage Envy's new concern-focused facial services or one of the many skincare services today. MassageEnvy.com, now hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the number one selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we can be connected here and there.
Let's watch a movie.
And we have Netflix included to enjoy our favorite shows and movies.
¿Qué tal esta? Bacanísima, pero ya la vi.
Now the hard part is getting them to agree on a movie.
Switch today and get the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus with Galaxy AI, all on the best network in the U.S. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla. Speed Test Intelligence Data 1H 2025.
Spookyville in Yesteryear Village is back, and it's bigger and better. Join us for 8 days of Halloween fun designed especially for families and children, featuring trick-or-treating, rides, live entertainment, spooky witch trails, an inflatable maze, and a few more surprises. For tickets, dates, and times, visit SpookyvilleYYV.com. That's SpookyvilleYYV.com.
Don't miss grand opening weekend at Paragold, the destination for luxury home. From October 17th to 19th, save 15% store-wide when you pop by our new location at City Place, West Palm Beach. Discover the largest ever selection of design's best brands with beautiful, quality pieces for every style and space, indoors and out. Kickstart your refresh or reno with free design services, explore our exclusive upholstery fabrics, and enjoy live music, refreshments, and more. Visit paragold.com/West Palm Beach for details.
Think transportation can't be enjoyable? Think again. Board the Express Coach, offering premium service on coach-style buses from Broward County to Miami and from Port St. Lucie to West Palm Beach, Monday through Friday. With free Wi-Fi, charging stations, personal reading lights, and air conditioning, you'll commute in comfort and ease. Relax while you ride. Express Coach. For more information or to try it for free, visit expresscoach.org. That's expresscoach.org.
Got to tell you, I love the way I feel ever since I went to Game Day Men's Health. Ladies, maybe you recognize it in your man. He just doesn't seem to have the umph that he did, or you notice that he gets really tired in the afternoon and on the weekends. He just doesn't have the energy. He's not the guy that you married. You know, this can happen. It's not him. It's his hormones. And that's what I discovered when I went to Game Day Men's Health. Hormone replacement therapy for guys is very necessary. For a lot of guys, it starts in their 30s. 25% of men are going to have low T. 25%. By age 45, that's 40%. What it affects is your kind of just your mojo, just the energy that you had. Brain fog, focus, things like that, your ability to sleep, your physique, just your overall energy. Guys, if you want to be a better version of yourself, you're going to love the way you feel day in and day out. It's going to give you a fighting chance every single day, and we got to do that. And the reason why I go to Game Day Men's Health is because they know what they're doing. They're the largest men's health clinic in the country for a reason, and they've got 8 convenient locations, and they're all over South Florida. So one is going to be definitely near you. And why you want to go is just how much they look at your levels, the true expertise they have. They frequently test, and they do the labs in-house. So what that does, that saves you money. It makes it a lot more convenient, and it also means same-day testing and treatment. And if your performance in the bedroom has fallen off, they treat erectile dysfunction with a success rate that exceeds 80%. So change your life for the better right now. Reach out to GameDayMen'sHealth.com. Make sure when you get there, mention my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, to get $400 of premium vitamins and shockwave therapy in addition. That's GameDayMen'sHealth.com.
Good morning, South Florida. I'm First Warning Meteorologist Vanessa Vinette from WPBF 25 News. We'll see scattered rains pretty much all day long today, especially in the afternoon into the evening hours. Lots of cloud coverage, some sunshine, and temperatures in the 80s. Big changes this weekend. We'll see drier and cooler air moving in on Sunday into your Monday with highs in the low to mid 80s.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 87.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ. Dirt of the day. It's the KVJ. Dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that dirt of the day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design. Well, the new CBS legal drama, Matlock, hasn't even started season 2 yet. That was supposed to kick off this Sunday, season 2. Now, Kathy Bates is starring as the lead in it, but they have major problems on the set because one of the main characters has just been fired. He was accused of assaulting his female co-star on the set. And they did an investigation. They were like, yep, you did it. You are fired. And now there's an episode that's going to air on Sunday, and he's still in it. but he will be written out of future episodes. David Del Rio is the actor's name, and his character, Billy Martinez, will be written out of future episodes, but there are a few in the can that they can't redo. I mean, the show premieres on Sunday. So, Kathy Bates has got to be like, really? This is my chance? I got a resurgence and this clown wants to mess it up? She's got to be pissed.
Yeah, I bet she is.
I imagine he just killed his whole career, too.
Yeah, I would imagine he did. Yeah. So, moving along. Wow. Charlie XCX has a film coming out. It's called The Moment. And in it, Kylie Jenner will be making her acting debut. Are we excited, Jbird?
I think that silence says it all, Virginia.
Boom. I didn't want to do that joke too long because then people are going to think we're off the air.
Yeah.
So, in a way, because I know we're going to get to play it on the show and commentate.
Well, I just think it's interesting. So I was reading about it to figure out, what's Charlie XCX's film? It's called The Moment. What's it about? It's supposedly a mockumentary following the rise of a pop star who's preparing for her first headlining tour. Now, will she keep the beef going with Taylor Swift and have some fun jabs in there?
Maybe. I mean, it'd be a great way to promote it, right? And get your attention.
Why do they hate each other again? I feel like I don't know the answer.
We told you this twice, but now this would be the third time we told you. So,
and he's going to forget it in a minute anyway.
Charlie XCX opened up for Taylor on the tour. And the Taylor fans, they're not interested in anybody but Taylor.
Okay.
So when Charlie came out as her opener, people booed her. She got salty and said that only 5-year-olds got a Taylor Swift concert.
Okay, I mean, I knew that. I did that on purpose, just in case someone else didn't hear the story.
No one believes you.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Also, in the Charlie XCX movie, you can see actors like Alexander Skarsgård, Rosanna Arquette. So, I mean, she's pulling some names. I'm excited to see if the beef continues in her film, The Moment. And finally here, Drake had filed that defamation lawsuit against Universal Music Group, all upset about that Kendrick Lamar diss track, where he said, and he's an A minor.
Oh, yes.
Talking about accusing Drake of being a pedophile. So Drake was like, look, this harmed my reputation. You guys knew he was going to do this. And the judge has dismissed the case yesterday. So the lyrics are protected opinion, not factual statements, according to the judge. Drake's legal team said they do plan to appeal the decision.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to go anywhere. I didn't think that was going to go anywhere when it first came up. They've already established that. There was a thing where I think Penthouse went all in on this kind of spoof thing about Jerry Falwell, who was a televangelist that was all over Penthouse back in the day, and they just did a horrible thing that just made him look terrible. But it was all kind of a spoof because it was so ridiculous, and they said that's parody. And that's protected by free speech.
Protected opinion.
Does it change, too, if you're a public figure out there?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it did.
The more you're in the spotlight, absolutely. You're fair game to be able to do that stuff. And they just said the form in which it was delivered, being hip hop, the language that went along with it, they said it kind of came off more as a parody, that nobody was taking that this was a serious claim based on it being in song and the way it was. So
Drake was reading social media too much. He's like, dang it, they believe it.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to do well on appeal either.
Yeah, he's appealing it, so stay tuned. It ain't over yet.
Sounds like such a long process.
It does. It is. And you know who gets rich? The attorneys.
Oh, they probably love appeals.
They make so much money.
I would go right to Drake and I'd be like, we need to appeal. Knowing in my head, there's no way we have a chance. But we need to appeal.
Drake, you can't take this.
Yes, right.
We're appealing.
They're making you look bad, bro. Oh, these attorneys know what they're doing.
Oh, I'd appeal, absolutely.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All righty. Got some celebrities having a birthday today. Maya, Return of the X. Remember that tune from 25 years ago now? She's now 46.
I had quite a crush on her.
Everybody did.
Pretty girl. Yep. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is turning 51 years old. Mario Lopez is 52. Brett Favre is 56. Which one of those two gentlemen do you find more disgusting, Virginia?
I would say Mario Lopez,
Okay, all right.
although the Brett Favre stories aren't great.
Yeah, okay. All
I
right.
guess today's the day to be born if you're a dirtbag.
Is old Brett Favre, is he supposed to, is he still in the spotlight at all? Or has he kind of gone away?
He was for doing inappropriate things with funds.
He did, and then he had some kind of little scandal about his daughter and volleyball and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
And,
I think he took money and then like misappropriated it.
Yeah, and then he pops up every now and then, and it's usually like, I'm just misunderstood. You don't have the facts right. So. Also turning 71 today is the former lead singer of Van Halen, David Lee Roth. The drums, the guitar, everything,
good.
all in one. They just don't make a Van Halen like they used to.
Do you know what song I rock out to all the time? It's a cover song. It's when he went solo. I love his version of Just a Gigolo. I think that is so good.
It is good, yeah.
How can a man sing so good and then talk so yucky? I don't like him talking, but I love him singing.
My favorite clip is when he's in a hotel and he hears a room playing Van Halen. He's like, he has a film crew with him.
It's a party in a room down the hall from him, and he's going to go surprise them.
It's David Lee Roth, and when the guy opens they're like 19-year-old kids. They had no idea who he was, and they thought he was just some madman knocking on their door.
Because he does come off like a squirrely, skinny raccoon madman.
Yeah, it was a tough clip to watch.
Oh, they didn't know who he was.
Got a happy 7th birthday to Reef Rios, our perfect 10-10 baby. So proud of all your accomplishments this year. Also going to be celebrating at Legoland today. Have fun.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Do adults go? Could an adult go to Legoland or no?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You'd hope. If not, they're just turning their kids in and just letting them run around.
Is it weird?
The pedophiles love it.
Yes.
It's their favorite park.
That's all you got. That is from Mommy, Daddy, Nixon, Cowgirl, and Striped.
Yeah, that Legoland is fun. It's roller coasters for the smaller kids that aren't going to like go upside down and do loop-de-loops.
Right, yes.
So the little kids love it.
Mm-hmm. Also, happy 10th birthday to Dylan. You're officially double digits. Love you, so proud of you. That is from Mom and Dad. Happy 15th birthday to my baby boy, Nicholas. Love you more in life from Mom, Adam, and the animals. And there is their photo on KVJ TV.
Aw, adorable.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm playing that game because they're in a bar, and I'm like, do I know that bar? I'm not sure.
Is he holding a dog in a bar?
A lot of bars have that. I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
I love that little dog. He's cute.
I'm fine with it. I love a dog in a bar. I'm good with it.
Hey, dog.
Yep. Also, happy 26th birthday to Brandon from Mom and Dad. You also got Connor having a happy 9th birthday. Keep it rocking in school in the basketball court from Mom and Dad. Go Birds. Also, a little happy birthday to Evie J. She's turning 13 tomorrow. She is the spunkiest firecracker from Esp and Mommy, Papa, and the Fur Babies. Happy 10th birthday, Beckett, double digits. That is coming in here from Judith. And there he is with a very small puppy.
Aww.
Dogs today. Ava having a happy 5th birthday. That's from Mommy, Daddy Max, and the kitties Sophie, Minnie, and Bigsby. And there's her photos on KVJ TV.
Adorable.
Happy 23rd birthday to our fun, super loving hippie, Tristan, a.k.a. Trick. Enjoy celebrating this weekend. And that is from Mom, Dad, Papa, Gamora, Pinky, Bay, and Bear. And some great Disney photos right there.
Oh, that's a cute picture.
I got a birthday. Want to get a shout out? Just let us know about it. Mail at kvjshow.com. MAIL at kvjshow.com. All right, Virginia's just got this crazy streak going on. 5 games she has won in a row for the No Name Movie game. Can Bird and I break that streak? We need some partners right now.
This is important because whoever wins the belt gets to floss it at the KVJ movie premiere.
I mean, if there was ever a big one to win. Today would be the day.
That's it. Okay, so who wants to partner up with myself, Virginia, or Jbird? Dial us up right now, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. We're going to play the No Name Movie game coming up next here at the KVJ Show.
Yellow diamonds in the light, and we're standing side by side as the shadow crosses mine. What it takes to come alive. It's the way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. But I gotta let it go. We found love in a hopeless place. 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 Shine a light through an open door. Love and life, our real divide. Turn away 'cause I need you more. Feel the heartbeat in my mind. It's the way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. But I gotta let it go. We found love in a hopeless place. 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 Yellow diamonds in the light, and we're standing side by side as the shadow crosses mine. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a
All right, it is time once again for the No Name Movie game. Virginia on this 5-game winning streak going on here. And she's just blowing the bird and I away. We just cannot get a dub. Thank you, Stat Girl Whitney, for documenting our pain.
Speaking of pain, here he comes. Dry socket, everybody.
Yeah, right. All right.
How's that tooth hole?
We're doing good.
All right.
We're surviving.
And the dentist told him not to suck, but does he know how you normally play this game?
I'm kind of getting used to the taste of blood and dripping out my nose.
Yum.
It's been,
Okay.
it's
Just bleeding from everywhere, huh?
I'm bleeding from everywhere.
This man is limping into the movie premiere.
All right, we got Zach on here to partner up with Virginia. Hello, Zach.
Hey, Zach. Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing all right. Good morning, Virginia.
Good morning, partner. How are you?
Doing well. I'm on my way to a golf tournament, so we got great timing.
Oh, look at you. Not going to work today, going to play with the boys.
Mm-hmm. It is for work, so it's all the better.
Do you guys, as golfers, ever say, we drive for show, but we putt for dough?
That's correct. That's correct.
Oh, look at you.
Bird over here.
I don't know if you know this, but he used to work on a golf course.
3 of them, and did not know how to play golf.
And got fired from all of them.
But he walked away with a great slogan. Okay, Virginia's going to be giving you clues.
Golf courses myself.
Okay.
That's good.
All right, Virginia's going to be giving you clues to movies. You can't use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie. We got 60 seconds on the clock, and your time begins now.
Oh, crap. I forgot I'm the... Yeah, here we go. You got to start. I'm sorry. Redo. I forgot I'm the card holder. Okay. That's on me. That one's on me.
Dumb and Dumber.
I think we're going to give him a point. He gets a bonus there for comedy.
A good start.
It's a great start, actually.
That was a great point.
A really good start.
I forgot. I'm sorry. Here we go.
All right. 60 seconds on the clock. Again, your time now begins.
Okay, he's got a dude that's with him that's wearing a hat. It's a color, and he is a little monkey. What's his name?
Hey, dude.
Pass. Okay, it's a game, and it's a video game, but it was also a movie, and these things fly in the sky. And if you... Pass. When I want to ask you to marry me, it's called what? The
proposal.
Yes. This is what you say when you look in your reflection. You say it twice. What's that thing you look in for your reflection?
Mirror, mirror.
Yes. Pass on that one. When you show up to help, but you're not getting paid, you're a what? You do this for charity.
Volunteer.
Yes. Did you pluralize it?
Volunteers.
Yes. This guy cuts the meat. He's the what? He cuts up the
Butcher.
meat. Yes.
The butcher.
Got a 4 spot. Okay.
I mean, this guy and his thumbs.
5 with Dumb and Dumber, right?
Yeah, 5 with Dumb and Dumber.
He's holding on to that bonus comedy point there. Yeah, okay. We'll see if you even need it here in a second.
Jbird.
Dude, well, I'm doing my... I
know you are doing your best.
I get it. So you don't have to call me out that much. She threw a duck off of me. It's hard plastic duck.
Well, you weren't even looking in my direction.
Well, just say, hey, bird. Don't throw things. That thing's so hard.
All right, we got Jackie on here. Hello, Jackie.
Oh, hello. I was waiting to play with Jbird, but I will play with you,
okay.
Kevin.
All right, no, hold on real quick. I will let you do that.
Jackie wants the bird.
It's very brave, Jackie.
Okay. All right, so we'll go with Kelly here. Hello, Kelly.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready to take down the witch.
Win here. All right, we got to beat 4. No-name movie game. 60 seconds on the clock. Our time begins now. Okay, it's freezing. There are a lot of animals around. You put it in your drink. It's very cold. Yes. Pass. You give someone a present. You have given them a
gift? Yes. The gift?
Okay, when somebody is so awesome, LeBron James would be this. You call him the best. The GOAT would be somebody who is... What do you call somebody who is the
most valuable player?
Of all time. Best of all time. Someone is a living blank. A living blank.
Legend.
Yes.
The legend.
Okay, it's made of wood. It's a home, and it's where there are a lot of trees. You're
cabin?
in the... Yes.
A cabin in the woods?
Yes, that's it. Okay, it's... Pass. Okay, he's next to Scotland, and it's a mafia movie. He's not English. He's next to Scotland. What's the other country there? And he's a mafia
Ireland?
movie. Yes.
The Irishman?
Yes. Okay, and it's football movie with tonight is what? Tonight's what? We got 5.
You got 5.
We're going to have a new winner.
Wow.
At least. It's either me or the bird. Virginia's streak has come to an end.
Well, look, a loss for the witch is a win for the bird.
Kelly, great job. Kelly was good.
Thank you.
All right.
Nice
Kelly.
job, Kelly. I'll just give you the belt now, Kevin.
No. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
He's such a villain.
I know, right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Virginia. Boy, this thing is so big.
Yeah, it's bad.
You can't even take it. Like I put
It's
it on,
disgusting.
it just fall apart.
It's pretty gross.
No, if you got to floss it on Saturday night now.
Okay. We got Jackie here. All right, Jackie.
All right, we got this, Jbird.
I love it. I already love your energy because you're not telling me to calm down. This is amazing.
Okay.
I do this.
I will calm down though. I'm gonna try a different approach.
I have to tell you, Jbird, in the history of people telling me to calm down, I've never calmed down. So.
Right? I know. It's funny when you say that. I tend to not calm down.
Don't say that.
Okay, you got to get 6 in 60 seconds for the absolute win. 5 gives you time, forces an overtime. Your time begins now.
Our Disney movie. It talks like a
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, you got it. That is it. Anything in love is pass. You bet here at a blank, and then then the last name of Nicholas. So put those two words together.
Casino Cage?
No, not Cage. Hey, I talk like this. I'm Nicholas. You said the first word, then pass. To be or not to be, they were 14-year-old kids. They killed themselves. They loved each other.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yes. What is the lower number than 1? And it's not below.
0?
Yeah, but it's not more.
0?
Yeah, you got it. I think she said it. Did she say it? Okay.
Then he said yes.
It's an alien movie, not 8, not 10. You live in this kind of precinct, but not precinct. It's about aliens. Pass. If I break a window, it's
got a 3 spot.
Cool, last place.
He yelled, "Oh, cool, last place."
It is not you.
Sorry about that, Jbird.
Thank you for your positivity.
Yeah.
Casino Jack was the one that you struggled with, but he did give you a bad clue. He said the last name of Nicholas. Nicholas is the last name.
The last, yeah. Oh, his first name's Jack.
Okay.
So she thought you meant Nicolas Cage. I mean, that was a disaster.
That was bad.
Jack Nicholas's last name is Nicholas.
Okay, we get it. You have to dance on my grave.
That's hilarious.
It's okay.
All right. Well, that means we have got a new champ, and that would be, I believe, Kelly here. Yes, congratulations, Kelly. You got it.
Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you. I get that belt to wear now to the movie premiere tomorrow night.
It's going to be.
Yes.
You have to hold it because you can't even wear it. It won't stay on.
Yeah, I know. It's an added burden, actually.
It really is. It actually is.
It's an inconvenience.
Such an inconvenience.
But a flex.
You're right. It is a flex. It is a flex. Well, if you're looking to go to the movies this weekend, the Tron Heiress, I guess is the name of the movie. Jared Leto is in that. It's rated PG-13. And Channing Tatum and Kirsten Dunst have a movie called Roof Man. This is going to be in theaters this weekend. Or you could just stay home and watch something. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, got an email to get to. Somebody wants to know how to handle their friend's inappropriate husband. That is not always fun. So we will discuss exactly how that should be done coming up in minutes here on the KVJ Show.
97.9 WRMF. Wait, there's a place for fun, music, podcasts, and free stuff? Yep. Get the free 97.9 WRMF mobile app anywhere you get apps. Because, yeah, there is an app for that. 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. We still have a couple of accidents for you to avoid here in Palm Beach County. Beginning I-95 southbound at Glades Road, this accident has the express lanes blocked back to Yamata Road. Please use caution approaching the area. You'll find the other accidents on Okeechobee Boulevard, eastbound just before Jog Road, on Jog Road southbound just before Lakeworth Road, and one more on Gateway Boulevard just west of I-95. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. Massage Envy helps you take care of you. Experience one of Massage Envy's new concern-focused facial services or one of the many skincare services today. MassageEnvy.com, now hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
What's better than a Sprouts brand product at 20% off?
699 Sprouts brand products at 20% off. It's the Sprouts brand sale with 699 chances to save 20% off delicious and unique finds, like our organic super green salad mix, or maybe your next fave, like our organic Italian farfalle pasta or vanilla wafer bites.
Yeah, that is better. And a very specific number.
Yep, save 20% on 699 Sprouts brand products at the Sprouts brand sale until October 21st.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We recently received a call from an injured person. The insurance company had offered them $11,000. We took the case over and got more than $2 million in court. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, West Palm Beach, welcome to Birch Lane. Their classic furniture and decor are crafted to last. Get ready for the holiday season with guest-ready dining tables, cozy sofas, and more timeless styles. All handpicked to bring joy for years to come. And get fast free shipping so you can celebrate what matters most. It's classic style for joyful living. Shop Birch Lane, a Wayfair specialty brand, at Meisner Park in Boca Raton or at birchlane.com.
Don't miss grand opening weekend at Paragold, the destination for luxury home. From October 17th to 19th, save 15% on design's best brands when you pop by our new store at City Place in West Palm Beach. Visit paragold.com/West Palm Beach for details.
Looking for something fun to do with the family this weekend? Head over to the Florida Oceanographic Coastal Center in Stuart. Discover amazing coastal habitats, pet a stingray, and learn about the incredible mission to protect Florida's oceans and wildlife. It's the perfect mix of adventure and education. Plus, explore other cool spots around town while you're here. Bring your family, friends, and make some unforgettable memories. Plan your visit now at floridaocean.org. That's floridaocean.org.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
It's one of the smartest things you can do, and it's one of the easiest things as well. Talking about getting a free heart scan at Life Imaging FLA. It's free. Takes you 10 minutes. That's it. And you don't take off any of your clothes or do anything that is uncomfortable whatsoever. And you can even go a step further and check into their cancer screening that they have and the virtual colonography. If you are not a fan of sedation, I am not. This is more your thing. Now, this free heart scan is a $699 value you get with just a few minimum requirements. And early detection is all about saving lives. 1 out of 3 people in America are going to die from heart disease. And they've had people come in that had blockages, and they said, you got to get right to the hospital. And the doctors have said, you didn't have much more time left. So it is a lifesaver. That's why you want to pick up your phone right now. Don't delay this. Hit pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250. Say the keyword free heart scan for Life Imaging FLA.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center. Never worry about overpaying for your car again. Visit hgregg.com in West Palm Beach today and discover how easy it is to get into the car of your dreams. Stop by today to explore how you can upgrade your car without increasing your payments. Visit hgregg.com or visit us in West Palm Beach. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for scattered thunderstorms, 96% humidity, a high of 81, and a low of 73.
This report is sponsored by the Florida Lottery. Find your fun with a scratch-off for every budget, featuring over $648 million in total cash prizes. And check out the new $15 million Diamond Spectacular. The Florida Lottery. It's good fun. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, very excited about the KVJ horror movie premiere that is going to be happening tomorrow night at the Maltz Theater in Jupiter. The premiere itself is sold out, but the good news is next week we're going to be posting up the KVJ horror movie called Chat Room. We'll definitely have that right on the front of the page. Easy for you to go and find. We'll have some details on that, so make sure you do not miss that if you want to set off your Halloween season right. And if you are going to be coming out, we look forward to seeing everybody who's going to be there. Definitely make sure that you're tagging all your photos and check out KVJ's social media all weekend long, because you're going to see a lot of photos and videos from the premiere happening tomorrow night. It's all going to be up there for you. Okay, how do you handle a friend's inappropriate husband? Now, we're talking about a best friend here, and they say they've been close for over 10 years, basically like sisters, she says. But the problem is, she said her husband hit on me. Now, I'm single, so I don't know if maybe he thought that that was then okay because he's not disrespecting a boyfriend or a husband. But just because I'm single, I don't think it's okay. Now, it happened a couple weeks ago at a get-together. Everybody had a few drinks, and when she stepped out to take a call, he got a little too flirty. Now, at first, I thought it was just something I was imagining, but then he straight up told me, he's like, you know, I always thought you were gorgeous. And what do you think would have happened if I would have chosen you rather than my wife?
Oh, no. What a thing to say.
That's where I was like, nah. I shut it down immediately. I said, look, that is out of line. And I basically got up and left, told my friend. She was a little taken back, but like, okay, all right, where are you leaving? But I didn't want to say anything. I don't want to blow up the spot. But I got to tell you, it's been in my head the entire time. And I haven't told my best friend about it because I know it's going to crush her. And it could, who knows, maybe affect her marriage, maybe even our friendship. And I don't want that to happen. But I also kind of feel guilty keeping it a secret. I don't know. Am I a worse friend for keeping it a secret? Do I need to tell her? But I'm just thinking about all the times I'm going to see her. And now when I am, I feel like I'm lying just by omission and not saying anything. And I don't want her to one day accuse me of keeping this secret. So has anybody ever been through this? What did you do? What seemed to work? Do I tell the truth? Do I just stay quiet? What is the best play here?
I would tell the truth and I think I'm understanding what you're saying. If someone was to do that, I'd have to tell my friend that someone's trying to step out on them.
Yeah, no, look.
Here's what's going to happen, though, because I've seen this play out. She's going to stay with the husband, and you're going to be out of the equation. Right. He's going to turn on you and say it didn't happen like that. Yep. And she's going to believe her man because she wants to save her marriage, and she will believe the liar over the person telling the truth to keep her marriage, her family, her house intact.
And the thing that I worry about, too, is him easily backpedaling and be like, you know what? I'm sorry that her self-esteem is that low and she perceives that I'm hitting on her. I never would. But somehow she thinks she heard something. And if she had even a drop of alcohol in her system, that's always the problem. I hate that. When I get into a he said, she said situation, and now it's about your...
Oh, you were drunk.
That's what comes up. Yeah.
Even if you're right in the situation, if all someone has to say, oh, you were drinking. Come on.
I've seen this happen so many times in my extended friend groups. I can't even count on one hand the amount of times somebody's husband who's been drinking has said something inappropriate to a girl in the group. It happens a lot. It has 100% happened to me. And you know what I've done? I swallowed it and I don't say nothing. I just write it off as him being stupid and drunk because I don't want to get involved in their marriage.
I've been through it before too, and it's very uncomfortable. And it was more than one occasion. Ugh. So then, to me, if you are friends with somebody and it's more than one occasion, I'm telling my friend, I'm sorry.
I know your story. Your story was very aggressive. This doesn't sound as aggressive, but. It's just, he is going to turn this around on you, and they're both going to turn on you. I've seen it happen. If she stays with him, you are now the bad guy.
Okay, so what do people think that she needs to do? Does she tell her friend about her husband's inappropriate flirting? Yes or no? Poll going right now on KVJ TV on YouTube. Want to find it? Just go to YouTube, look for the KVJ Show, and sound off, and we'll hopefully give her good advice on how she handles this coming up here next.
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. So you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean it's the soul? Move it up, down, it that sweet? I guess so. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, we look so cute, wrapped around my finger. My twisted humor, make him laugh so often. My honeybee, come and get this pollen. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Saw skin and not perfume for you. Yes, I know I'm out and do it for you. Yes, that morning coffee brewed for you. Yes, one touch and I'm brand new for you. Stupid. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. It's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. It's that me espresso. Thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. It's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. It's that me espresso. Is it that sweet? I guess so. That's that me espresso.
Okay, so your best friend's husband did some inappropriate flirting with you, laid out what would it be like if I wound up with you instead, and I've always found you to be gorgeous, which that's a little too much, and maybe that was the alcohol talking.
I'm sorry, that's more than hitting on somebody. That's next level out of line.
If you run in circles with heavy drinkers, as I do, this is not uncommon.
Doesn't make it right, though.
It doesn't, but it happens a lot.
Yeah, so the question is, do you say anything to your best friend about her husband's inappropriate flirting? 57% of people said yes, you do.
I absolutely would.
I don't know. I would have, I mean, if he got physical, I would, but if it's just him being stupid and talking, I'm not getting involved in their marriage. I have enough of my own drama to now insert myself into their marriage and their drama. He's an idiot, and I'm also going to distance myself from him. I'm going to still hang out with her, but I'm not going to be alone with him ever again.
I'm sorry. Kevin's saying best friend. If someone's being inappropriate, we gotta nip this. We gotta nip this in the bud, man. It can only get worse if you do not bring it up, in my opinion. What happens if the next time it's a little bit even more creepier?
I'm not going to give him a next time. He's not going to get me alone ever again. He already burned that bridge.
No, he's in your window in the backyard.
The thing I don't like about this is there's drinking involved and there's so many contextual issues. If you had a video, I think it would be different. Because
so you got to wear a body cam?
Well, it might be something where right now you don't say anything, but you just realize that if something does happen, you can, kind of turn your phone on and get a little bit of video in different situations.
Oh, now you're Inspector Gadget trying to get a hidden recording.
I just think walking in there with no kind of video or proof and trying to say it, I think it can spin really fast on you, and I think you're going to come out the villain. I don't agree with the majority of people.
You are going to come out the villain.
I think it's going to make it messy.
It's going to make it very messy at first. And now if it blows up and she leaves him, I mean, first of all, I don't think this is enough to leave him over. So it's not going to blow up. But if he continues this behavior, let's say maybe he cheats on her with somebody else and it blows up, then that's the only way that you'll have a friendship with her. If you out him and her stay together, you will not be in her life and she will look at you and he will make you the villain.
So Melinda said in the chat, she said, my friend's husband does it right in front of her and she gets mad and then they act like nothing. It's so awkward.
Oh, that sounds like
I've seen that.
That's some Virginia Woolf weird game they're playing.
I've seen that too. I've seen that too. Like he's just testing the waters. He's throwing it out there and he knows that she'll just put up with it.
Or maybe they're fishing a bit, and if they realize you're not into the advance, oh, don't say that, honey. And they're because they might want you to be involved.
You think she's into it?
Well, I'm just saying that's an option.
It's more than likely that she's embarrassed by it than wants to be a swinger.
All right. Look.
To me, without video, I don't think I would say anything. Just because you're trying to fill in the blanks, and he will not be like, yeah, you're right, I did it, I was inappropriate, what a bad thing for me. He's not going to do that. He's going to be like, I did not say that. She took it the wrong way. She'd been drinking. It's not going to come out the way you think it will. So I disagree with the majority. I think you do not say anything. Because I could just keep blowing up.
You don't ever hang out with him again where he gets you alone. You can navigate this now moving forward, and you don't give him that opportunity ever again. I mean, you're not friends with him anyway.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
Cut him off.
Now you know what he'll do. Now, I do think this is kind of interesting. This is something that actually comes from the FBI because they're often having to deal with people that are lying. And they say there are 5 different signs you can see from body language if somebody is not telling you the truth. This is the things that they look for. Any kind of skin picking or nail biting.
I love the dirt of the day.
Right.
I'm about to pick your skin.
I'm picking my skin if you can't see.
Come here, I'll help you.
They say repetitive grooming or touching the face or the skin can signal internal discomfort or stress.
And then there's just some good liars out there.
Chip from Little Smiles always says, oh, man, I can tell when it's about to go sideways because I start biting the inside of my mouth and my lip, and I'm like, I'm going to kill someone.
Oh, I can tell right as soon as I open the door in the studio. Like the first time I see Virginia the day, I can just feel good or bad. There's an atmosphere.
It's an energy. I do radiate.
They say people that are pursing their lips typically are lying. They're tightening the lips. It'll suggest a person is trying to hold back information or is wrestling with what to say.
And that's why, ladies, you should get the lip flip. When you put Botox in your upper lip, they can't tell.
Okay, just be like, no, it's the Botox.
That's why it's cool to watch a lot of these interrogation videos because some people, they'll ask, were you there? And they're really great liars. And then there's other people, like Kevin's saying, their body language
fidget
starts to turn into one of those long, big old, what's those things called, the car dealerships?
Oh, the dancing man?
Yeah, their body turns like limp and starts moving their arms around.
The FBI says that they notice that a lot of times liars will try to hide their thumbs. They may also fidget or they'll turn their body slightly away. Or if you're looking for the thumb thing, they kind of tuck their thumbs. That's a sign of insecurity. So if they make this move, which I'm showing you on KVJ TV, their thumb goes inside the fist of their hand. That's just them kind of almost trying to withdraw within themselves because they're not comfortable with the line of questioning that's going on because they know they're lying. They say also avoiding eye contact. Liars have a hard time keeping their gaze.
But honestly, a lot of the things you're saying, too, people have social anxiety suffer from some of these symptoms as well, and they may not be a liar. So I don't think it's a foolproof thing.
No, but I think if
that's what liars say.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
What are you talking about?
I think you're seeing multiple things. And also, too, I think people that are trained to do this and they do it frequently, they can probably tell the difference between somebody that has social anxiety and somebody that's actually a liar and how they present themselves. And they say also another thing that liars do, they use overly long sentences. It's all about trying to persuade or mask deceit. They'll over-explain, they'll avoid contractions or insert qualifiers like, honestly, to tell you the truth, and it's just those kind of extraneous things. They say, okay, you're lying.
I watch a ton of interrogation videos, and that's what they always say. They will add in details that are so not necessary for the question that was asked. They go, so Virginia, what did you do yesterday? Well, I love watching TV, and golf is a cool sport. And where are we going with this? And then the guy winked, and details you don't need for the question asked.
And for the record, the only golf I like is the TikToks where they're messing with golfers.
Because you do it yourself.
I love it. It's a sport.
And she's not lying. Her thumbs are not tucked.
Who likes to mess with golfers? This girl.
All right, coming up here in a second. People always want to know if things they're doing is normal or nope. One person wanted to know, is giving or letting their cat give them a tongue bath?
Oh.
Because that's how the cat shows affection. Is that normal? Do you let your cat tongue bathe you? Is that normal behavior? Yes, we can discuss that as well. We'll give you a verdict on that next here at the KVJ Show.
1, 2, 3, my baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand
Okay, so how big of a weirdo are you? That is kind of the question here for normal or nope. People want us to check out these standards of what they do. One person want to know if it's normal or nope to eat at the same place every day for a week. I don't know. You know, look, I would say yes because, look, I've been there before. There was a great sandwich shop right across from our original radio station, and I used to go there a lot, and sometimes I'd be there 4 days a week because they had this unbelievable wrap that I just still dream about today. It was fantastic.
When I knew we were getting fired, we were down in Miami. There was a sub shop right across the street. I ate there, I think, 14 days in a row. And I'm really not being cute. I swear, it was probably about 14 days. It was convenient.
You were eating the pain away?
I was eating the pain away, and they had good sandwiches.
So I could see that if you have convenience, and especially if there's a food that you love. I don't think that's so wacky. I think that would be, I would say that's normal.
I think it's normal, but I'm very not normal.
It's not normal.
Really?
I don't think it's normal because people need diversity in their food and their menu and their nutrients, and they need to switch it up every single day.
Well, you can order different things at the place.
And if it's nutritious, the food that you're getting, if you're getting the same nutrition every day, what's the problem with that?
Kevin, she lives in Tequesta. She has to go to places that serve octopus one day and then eel eyes the next.
I would never go to the same place twice in a row.
I've gone to the same restaurant twice in the same day. And very proud of it, and on multiple occasions.
Okay, 67% of people say it's normal.
Okay.
All right. That is a normal thing to do. Don't feel bad about yourself. What about brushing your teeth while laying in bed? Brandon in Fort Lauderdale wanted to know.
Unless you're just hungover and you just got done vomiting, it's weird.
I think that's not normal.
It's not normal.
I don't think it is either. I think he was saying he likes doing it. It's just he's tired. It's just, it's like, okay, I take a little breather. It's kind of almost soothing to brush your teeth.
Delaying the inevitable.
So to lay down to do it rather than standing over a sink, I think is where he's saying. And not to mention, too, you know, sometimes I think you're supposed to brush for 2 minutes. Is that not the case?
Yeah.
So for a lot of people, if you're standing over a sink, you're probably going to tap out earlier than if you went and laid down and you'd be like, okay, I got to get back up. So I'll brush for another 30 seconds before you do. So it might actually be better for your dental hygiene to go lay down.
Horrible for your bed. And if you start just dating somebody, they're going to think you are weird.
Yeah, probably not normal, though. Curtis wanted to know, is it normal or nope to use the end of your eyeglasses to scratch an itch in your inner ear?
Oh, be careful. If you put anything germy in your ear, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's not normal.
I will tell you, probably not normal, but man, have you ever had that where just scratching a little bit in the inside of your ear? It's just called an eargasm.
It is.
I know. You used to use a pen cap.
Oh, my gosh.
And it freaks me out because,
you got to be gentle.
You got to be gentle.
Oh, man, it feels so good. It's just like,
Don't let somebody come in the room and scare you.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
I was told that Q-tips are not great for your ear either. But then
they say.
But how else are you going to, what else are you going to do? You don't want a candle ear.
Yeah, there's a way to remove it where you put a solution in there, it breaks up the wax, and then you take warm water and you flush it up into your ear, and it brings all the gunk out. That's how you're supposed to properly clean your ears.
That might make me throw up right now.
It's gross. It is kind of gross, yeah. That's how it's supposed to be done. Bodies are gross, man.
Have you ever, because I've fallen into this rabbit hole, have you ever watched the videos on TikTok of them getting a big wad of gunk out of somebody's ear hole?
It's gnarly, yeah.
It's a whole subsect of videos, and it is so relieving when that gunk pile comes out. You're like,
Yeah, nope, I have not. I hate that stuff. I hate when you're scrolling up on something. It's either something gross like that or someone's got a picture just in the hospital, look at my hand, and they cut their hand open. It's like blood on there. You're going, how about a warning?
Is this normal or nope? It says, when I get in the car, I put the AC on full blast, and then I turn on the seat warmers to keep my body at a good temperature. The cold air wakes me up, and the seat keeps me warm.
I get it.
You're a psychopath.
No, it's the same concept of putting your air down to 68 degrees, making it real cold and then getting a bunch of blankets to keep you warm. I love that. You don't like that?
Well, I like what you're talking about because, you're at home and you're snuggled with a blanket. I'm in my car. I can't snuggle with a blanket.
Maybe I can't relate, Kev, because I've never had a car fancy enough to have a seat warmer.
Okay. And the interesting one that we got here, somebody want to know, is this normal or nope? I let my cat give me a tongue bath because it is how he shows me affection. So it's the way that she connects with her cat by saying, yes, tongue bathe me. And then they just together are, in equal bliss.
To me, there's a difference with a cat, licking your arm. I don't know.
Licking your thigh, just inner, upper thigh.
But I'm like that with animals. If they're licking me, I'm okay with it. The animals don't gross me out like it grosses other people out.
That grosses me out.
Well, you're not really an animal person.
I love animals, but I'm not gonna let a tongue bath happen.
You love animals when you can see them on YouTube.
I do. I love them when they're in my yard.
All right.
I don't want to have a lick party.
74% of people are saying that's a hard nope. So they love their animals, but they may not love their slobber. So if you got something you want us to see if you're normal or not on, you can text it in to us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, that David guy that's been accused of being involved in the death of the 14-year-old that apparently he was dating is making moves. What is he doing? I'll tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. Still dealing with multiple accidents here in Palm Beach County, beginning I-95 northbound, just north of Boynton Beach Boulevard. This accident has caused stop-and-go traffic to reach back past Woolbright Road. Please use caution approaching the area. We're also still dealing with the after effects of an earlier accident, I-95 southbound, just north of Glades Road. The express lane remains shut down here, and stop-and-go traffic is now reaching back to Linton Boulevard. Please use caution here as well. You'll find the other accidents westbound on 45th Street, just east of Congress Avenue. You'll find the final accident on Jog Road northbound, just south of 10th Avenue North. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. Massage Envy helps you take care of you. Experience one of Massage Envy's new concern-focused facial services or one of the many skincare services today. MassageEnvy.com, now hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
What's better than a Sprouts brand product at 20% off?
699 Sprouts brand products at 20% off. It's the Sprouts brand sale with 699 chances to save 20% off delicious and unique finds, like our organic super green salad mix, or maybe your next fave, like our organic Italian farfalle pasta or vanilla wafer bites.
Yeah, that is better. And a very specific number.
Yep, save 20% on 699 Sprouts brand products at the Sprouts brand sale until October 21st.
Don't miss grand opening weekend at Paragold, the destination for luxury home. From October 17th to 19th, save 15% on design's best brands when you pop by our new store at City Place in West Palm Beach. Visit paragold.com/West Palm Beach for details.
Think transportation can't be enjoyable? Think again. Board the Express Coach, offering premium service on coach-style buses from Broward County to Miami and from Port St. Lucie to West Palm Beach, Monday through Friday. With free Wi-Fi, charging stations, personal reading lights, and air conditioning, you'll commute in comfort and ease. Relax while you ride. Express Coach. For more information or to try it for free, visit expresscoach.org. That's expresscoach.org.
Hi, it's Randy for Sono Bello and High Five have to you. You slayed summer and that whole work-life, family balance thing. It's hard to do. And now that life is getting a little more back to normal, if you're ready for a little me time, listen up. Sono Bello has an end-of-summer surprise gift for you. Schedule your visit in the next 3 weeks during Sono Bello's special annual fall savings event. You've earned some self-care, and right now is the best time to get started. Whether it's 1, 2 problem areas, or whether you want a total mommy makeover, this is your time. Micro laser fat removal, a one-visit way to lose stubborn fat in inches, and it's permanent. Tummy fat gone, side fat gone, thigh, arm fat, yep, it's gone. Even jiggly skin vanishes in one comfortable visit. So schedule that consultation now. The special fall savings event discount. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio. sonobello.com/radio.
Hi, I'm Lance Ivy at the law firm of Lytle Ryder Smith, Ivy and Fronrath. For the past 40 years, our firm has made your safety our passion. Cases that we have handled directly led to the recall of millions of vehicles, and that prevented further senseless injuries and deaths. If you suspect a product is unsafe, don't wait, as time is extremely important. Call us today at 561-655-1990 or visit us at foryourrights.com, and together we will hold these negligent companies accountable. Main office, West Palm Beach.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest. The last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Are you ready for your next Chipotle obsession? Hey, what's up? It is Megan. And if you want to level up your bowl like I just did, you have to try the new red chimichurri. It goes amazing with their carne asada that's back on the menu, but it really goes with everything. I paired it with my usual chicken burrito bowl, and it was so good. Cilantro, roasted garlic, citrus juice, roasted red peppers. It is tangy. And when I took my first bite, I literally said out loud, wow. Try it on the side with carne asada or any entree at any Chipotle restaurant in the Chipotle app or chipotle.com.
The secret to sustainable weight loss isn't the endless cycle of counting calories, extreme exercise, or taking the next trendy shot. It's about resetting your metabolism and creating simple, healthy habits to support it. I'm Dr. Adam Zuckerman with Coastal Weight Loss Secret, and that simple secret could change the rest of your life. So stop yo-yo dieting and let's reset your metabolism naturally, safely, and effectively. Go to coastalweightlossecret.com to schedule your free consultation. That's coastalweightlossecret.com.
Some people will tell you there's no easy way, there's no shortcut to losing weight. But there is a secret. It's Tracy. I lost 43 pounds in 3.5 months, knowing the Coastal Weight Loss Secret. So if you're looking to lose weight and keep it off for good, then look no further than Coastal Weight Loss Secret and their Metabolic Reset Program. You can even lose up to 10 to 20% of your body weight in just 60 days. So schedule that free consultation by calling 561-680-3090 or coastalweightlosssecret.com. That's coastalweightlosssecret.com. Results may vary.
Good morning, South Florida. I'm First Warning Meteorologist Vanessa Vinent from WPBF 25 News. We'll see scattered rains pretty much all day long today, especially in the afternoon into the evening hours. Lots of cloud coverage, some sunshine, and temperatures in the 80s. Big changes this weekend. We'll see drier and cooler air moving in on Sunday into your Monday with highs in the low to mid 80s.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 87.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design. Well, that David is making some moves. Now, he is the one who owns the Tesla where they found the body of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas, who had been there for a minute. Her parents and everybody had reported her missing a long time before. And now the LA County medical examiner says we have not been able to figure out the cause or manner of her death. And until we do, we can't have any criminal culpability. Besides concealment of her body, We don't know if we had a crime here yet. So the LAPD is still trying to figure out what is going on and if they're going to ever be able to figure out the cause or manner of death. So in the meantime, David has hired a prominent criminal defense attorney, Blair Burke, who has represented Harvey Weinstein, Lindsay Lohan, Kanye West, Mel Gibson, Britney Spears, just to name a few clients. And now, according to new legal documents, David has just transferred the deeds of 2 of his homes that he owns to his mother. So the mother now owns the property, and I think he's trying to line everything up to where his family is taken care of should he go away.
Yeah, well, I assume that's probably the right play. My first thought on that was, does this show any kind of guilt in the action? I assume this is his attorneys telling him to do it, so I would assume the answer is no. But it does seem like a guy that is positioning himself that they might be coming for everything he has.
Maybe. I guess we just have to wait and see. That it'll be a big deal when the medical examiner finally says the cause or manner of death. I think that's when you're going to see the LAPD make moves. But until they have that, they're just kind of guessing how she passed away.
Yeah.
It's scary. Okay. Maggie Bao, is that how you say it? She is the one that's rumored to be hooking up with Keith Urban. She just posted a teaser on Instagram of her new song called The Devil Win. And what a great time to put out some music. Well, all the World Wide Webs are speculating who you're hooking up with. Great time to release music. Very smart.
Yeah.
In this song, she sings, I don't know what the hell I believe in, and I don't know how to heal my soul or how to fight this feeling.
But I hate Nicole.
But I hate Nicole.
That's great.
She does not say
the lyrics
that.
work herself right out. That's fantastic.
Even though we want it so bad, no, she does not reference her hate of Nicole in the song.
Okay.
Although that would make it sell a lot more, I believe.
Yeah, it would.
And finally here, they got my money. Did they get yours? Minecraft, the movie. It came out back in April. Minecraft made $312 million globally. That is a huge success. So you knew they were going to do it. Minecraft 2 is in development.
I know your boy, Rocco, your son, loved it. He gave me a little review at Crawfish Festival after he had seen it, and he was pretty excited about it.
Oh, he still gets down to Steve's Love Chicken. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Spicy as hell. The new movie, the new Minecraft 2, is looking for a July release in 2027. So you're going to have to wait quite a minute.
That was Jack Black.
It was.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Box.
We got weights and fit. There we go.
Well, night 2 of her Los Angeles concert, Dua Lipa brought out Gwen Stefani, who is famously from Orange County, just a little bit south of L.A., and together they did the song Don't Speak. There you go. Both ladies looking absolutely amazing.
Is that her thing? Has no one ever done that before?
No, they've done it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because she's just getting a lot of shine for it. I think she's gorgeous. She can sing. Dua Lipa's got a hot hand right now on social media because she just delivers.
Yeah. And then if you're singing with that other artist and their fans are going to check you out.
It's brilliant.
It's a really smart move.
Yeah, it is.
Well, and probably smart for Gwen Stefani, too, because it was just announced that No Doubt is set to headline the Las Vegas Sphere. They're going to do a residency of 6 shows from May to June of 2026. So it's a good way to get that word out as well.
Man, do you remember the song by No Doubt, Simple Kind of Life?
Yes.
And that song is such
a great song.
Jam.
Mm-hmm.
They go deep. They got about 8 songs deep that I love.
Is that enough for a residency? Does No Doubt have enough?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think for their fans, I think that you could go 10 really strong songs from them. Yeah, and they've got deeper cuts, too. I think their hardcore fans would like, because they were a little bit alternative, kind of ska that, Spiderwebs and all those kind of songs.
Love that song. Yeah. I'm Just a Girl. Yeah, they could.
I'd say they're right at about 10. Probably recognizable strong songs.
Bathtub. You know that one?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Another fun collab was the Jonas Brothers with Natasha Bedingfield on stage doing the song Unwritten. And did you guys happen to see any video from Post Malone opening up Posties on Lower Broadway in Nashville?
I just saw him cutting the ribbon.
It was unbelievable. They set up a stage right there in front of Jason Aldean's bar, if you know Lower Broadway at all in Nashville, and shut the street down.
Nice.
It was packed. If you know how long Lower Broadway goes in Nashville, and there's an aerial view with fireworks going off in the background, it just looked absolutely unbelievable.
That's the way to do that street, because when I was down there for CMA Fest, the whole street was closed off.
Arguably the best street in America to do a block party on.
I would agree with you.
Yeah.
It's wide, it's spacious, it's perfect.
You got 4-story honky tonks on either side of the street.
You can throw a rock in any direction. You're going to hit a bar. It's so awesome.
And I love the term honky tonk.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to the honky tonk.
It is.
There's little honky tonks. There's big honky tonks.
Yep.
It's fun.
And he brought Brooks and Dunn up on stage.
Wow.
To open the whole thing up.
Neon Moon.
And I don't think they like each other.
New bar for you to check out whenever you're in Nashville.
Did he say the fire in your crotch? I think he changed the lyrics.
Maybe it is.
I need to go back and hear that.
I don't know if I want somebody with a little fire in their crotch, actually.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's not always a good thing. Well, we're a little bit more clean this week. Not as many flubs. We're only going to be counting down 3, but they're still pretty decent. The worst of the week for the KVJ show we got for you next after Post Malone.
We couldn't turn around till we were upside down. I'll be the bad guy now, but no, I ain't too proud. Seasons
worst of the week. We sound like dopes when we make bad jokes and commit misquotes. It's the worst of the week. It's amazing we get paid to speak, so let's start the countdown. It's the worst of the week.
All right, here we go. We don't have too many to go into, but we do have a few flubs from this week. And they're not all Jbird. We kind of shared the love a little bit this week. In fact, I come in at number 3 for the week's worst moments. And after all these stories, does this seem like a good idea? Air Canada is now offering complimentary beer, wine, and snacks to economy passengers.
I love it, Air Canada. Air Canada.
Air Canada.
That's how you get me to fly. I had no plans to come to Canada.
That's how you say it after drinking too much.
Air Canada.
Air Canada.
You can't mess up a single word in this room.
No,
not when it's fun like Canada.
Canada's good. And at number 2 this week.
But a Halloween tree does play. That's fun.
Yeah, I know some people do that. They just kind of change the decorations up depending upon what the season is, and it can be a Halloween tree.
Make it a blood tree. Guys,
I don't know how you do that.
What? Well, just make it loud. Yeah, stop talking.
Blood tree.
It's almost like a prophecy. You said blood tree, and now you look like a blood tree.
You turns out when you get a tooth pulled, nosebleeds are common.
I did not know that, but he's got blood coming out of his mouth, his nose, his ears, his eyes. You're a blood tree.
It's been a fun week.
Yeah. He's bleeding from every orifice.
You're like Travis Kelce. You're just wood. You're a blood tree.
Mm-hmm. Is that what she says in it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got to listen to... All right, maybe I won't. I don't know.
And here we go for the number 1 worst moment of the week on the KVJ show.
Panda told me the Bills lost in a full moon. He thinks it's all connected.
They got to redo their schedule, the NFL.
Kevin, you are so correct.
Yeah, sorry. On that Sunday, we can't play. We got to have a bye week.
We got to move it.
Huh.
By the way, big shout out to my Lyft driver. He was awesome. His name is on my phone. My phone is out there.
Do you have Tourette's?
I told him I'd give him a shout out, right? Because he's driving right now.
Oh, okay.
And he helped me because I'm limping, so that was nice of him.
Okay.
I thought, what the heck? Yeah, it wasn't the right move to bring that up.
I'm going to shout this guy out, but I don't know his name.
And I don't think I was even on topic. What was going on?
Kevin was talking football.
What is happening?
Shout out to my Uber driver. Okay.
So these are tough to listen to sometimes.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty fun.
Well, we do butcher a lot of words, but sometimes it's kind of tough to figure out how you even pronounce the word in the first place. The English language is a little wonky. Like the word route. Do you say that as root or is it route?
I'm going to ask me a question so I can answer it naturally.
Okay, so I'm looking to go on this road. It's got the number 3 after it. What is this thing called?
I'm going to go down. Yeah, it's the Cowboys route. No, Cowboys route.
Yeah, Cowboys route.
Route.
I think where I'm from, route is how you would say it. We have in fact, a big road, Route 33. So we have a lot of smaller little roads, and it was Route 33.
But isn't there a song, Get Your Kicks on Route 66?
But that goes through the Midwest. That goes through, I think, kind of the Southwest, right? Route 66, Get Your Kicks on Route 66 kind of goes down through maybe Texas and that area. I think that might just show maybe some regionalism. I'm kind of curious if that's a preference or if it's a regional thing, because I think where I'm from, southeastern Ohio, I think it's route. I think other parts out west further, it's route.
Kind of like soda and pop, depending on where you come from.
That definitely, but yeah, I mean, those are just completely different words.
Yeah,
but
so
those
it's
are
not a good
regionalisms.
example.
How do I make worst of the week already?
Are you still trying to
Within
make
the same segment.
He's like, nope, we didn't have 5, so I'm going to give you 5.
Okay, thank you. There's number 4.
Workhorse.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious what more people say. Is it route or is it route? How do you say it, Virginia?
I think it's route. No, wait. I think it's Get Your Kicks on Root. I think it's Root. I had to sing the song.
Kevin, this is your team.
It's confusing.
This is the team.
Number 5?
You got 5.
Didn't I just say we really didn't have a lot this week?
This is a team you've constructed.
We're here for you.
Okay. Tomato. Tomato or tomato?
Oh, it's tomato.
Tomato.
No one's saying tomato.
Okay, I wouldn't think so either, unless you're trying to troll somebody, right?
Well, I mean, if that, do we say potato?
No, but we should.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is saying potato, right?
No, but I don't really hear anybody say tomato unless it's in that, you say tomato, I say tomato.
Only in that song do you ever do that. I'm like, who's actually saying it that way?
I think it's Jimmy Durante.
Okay.
Oh, in the song.
What a young reference.
And I think I'm also wrong.
Okay. Is it envelope or envelope? Is it O-N or E-N? How do you say it? Envelope or envelope? I think I am an envelope.
I think I'm envelope.
Envelope.
Yeah.
Okay. What about coupon? Is it coupon or coupon?
Coupon.
I think I'm coupon.
I think I'm coupon.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What about, is it crayon? Do you do crayon or crayon?
Crayon. Yeah.
Okay.
Who is saying crayon?
All right, calm down.
There you go.
Stop yelling at Kevin.
Now we know what his hot button is. Would have known. That's, wow, you got triggered on that one. Oh, man.
Put him up.
Did you ever say crayon?
Pajamas? Is it pajamas or pajamas?
Oh, that one's tough.
I'm going to get my pajamas. Yeah, pajamas.
Pajamas for me.
Yeah.
Not pajamas. Pajamas. What about you, Virginia?
I've said both. I think I say pajamas.
Yeah, I think I might be the same.
You're confused.
You guys are now afraid to speak.
I don't know what I'm
We're
saying.
just whacking them all up now, aren't we?
I'm afraid to speak.
I feel drunk.
I do. Oh, I do too.
What's in this water?
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, well, we got people on KVJ TV helping us out on how to properly say some of the trickier ones. And the one that we just asked with root or route. 65% are doing root. 35% are doing route. That is how you say that. And when it comes to, this one's closer. Pajamas or pajamas, 56% do pajamas. So that's close. That one's pretty even, actually. It's just kind of odd. How do we wind up pronouncing the same word different?
I don't know. I think you're right about that. It's an original thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, up in the northern county of Palm Beach, people say Yamato. Down south, they say Yamato Boulevard.
I'll tell you what they do differently, though, and I can tell it. Is it Boca Raton or Boca Raton? I hear when we will play a national commercial that you can tell someone in New York or somewhere else is cutting it, it's
Raton.
Always, yes. And you're like, you can tell they're not from South Florida because it's definitely Boca Raton down here.
The right way to say it is Boca Raton.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So that's a regionalism that you can tell people don't know. They're not from here. How long does the average person keep a hairstyle? Ooh. How long have you had your hairstyle, Virginia?
I mean, I've thrown in bangs and I've done stupid stuff. I cut it short one time. That was so dumb.
Super short?
Yeah.
What year? How old were you?
Before I knew you. But so many moons ago.
You were an adult doing it?
Yeah. I have pictures of me from like the late 90s.
Okay.
Maybe like 97 with short hair.
You've had this same hairstyle for a while. Remember you went perm there for a hot minute?
I did. I had a curly afro. I loved it.
I liked it too. You got a lot of hate for it. I thought it looked good.
I loved it. But my hair just won't stay like that. And then when it grows out at the root, it was straight.
Oh, yeah.
So it looked ridiculous to have like straight roots and then curly on the end. Like it just.
Well, they always say that if you have straight hair, you're like, I wish I had curly hair. If you have curly hair, I wish I had straight hair.
It's true.
So if you're thinking, gosh, I have had this hairstyle for a very long time. What is the average. Are you normal or nope? I'll let you know that number next.
Afternoons with Danny and Megan.
I really despise when people say, we did a thing.
Now, let's dial this down, because I think it's because you have not done your thing.
I know.
Megan is 2+ years engaged.
Danny and Megan, weekday afternoons 2 till 7 on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. One new accident slowing you down here in Palm Beach County. You'll find it I-95 southbound just before the Linton Boulevard exit. The 2 left lanes are blocked here. Please use caution approaching the area. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. Massage Envy helps you take care of you. Experience one of Massage Envy's new concern-focused facial services or one of the many skincare services today. MassageEnvy.com, now hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Comcast Business can help turn your small business into a connected, secure, modern business. It's how retailers become constantly connecting must-visit shops. How restaurants become reliably up and running neighborhood favorites. How healthcare offices become the data-protecting caregivers that we all depend on. And how wealth management firms become cyber-securing guardians of your information. With reliable connectivity, enhanced cybersecurity, and Wi-Fi backup, your business can stay connected and get threat-ready with Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with our reliable business internet. Plus, stay connected when you add Wi-Fi backup for just $35 a month. And ask about a $400 prepaid card on a qualifying gig bundle. Call today. Restrictions apply. Wireless Connect requires business internet for additional monthly charge. Taxes and other fees extra. Prepaid card offer ends 11/16/25.
Don't miss grand opening weekend at Paragold, the destination for luxury home. From October 17th to 19th, save 15% store-wide when you pop by our new location at City Place, West Palm Beach. Discover the largest ever selection of design's best brands with beautiful, quality pieces for every style and space, indoors and out. Kickstart your refresh or reno with free design services, explore our exclusive upholstery fabrics, and enjoy live music, refreshments, and more. Visit paragold.com/West Palm Beach for details.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
Injured in an accident? At Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath, we have a team of attorneys with over 450 years of combined experience. With offices throughout South Florida, our team is ready to fight for you. You will pay nothing unless we win your case. Visit LytleWriter@foryourrights.com. Main office, West Palm Beach.
Cooling Advisors wants to be your AC team for life. They know in South Florida, we need our AC, and we need technicians that jump when we call. They jump. A live person is answering the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at Cooling Advisors. They care about giving you the best service possible. And regular service and maintenance of your equipment just means it's going to last longer. So trust the team that I trust, the ones that put the new system in my home. I love my new system, and I control my thermostat right there from my sofa. I can just lay and have hot flashes and change the temperature whenever I want, thanks to Cooling Advisors. Let them come out and give you the same thing they gave me. Go to coolingadvisors.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Tired of being told what you can't do? It's time to break free from limitations and seize the opportunity with hgreg.com. We believe in saying yes. Visit hgreg.com right now in West Palm Beach and get the car you want and the financing you need. hgreg.com. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for scattered thunderstorms, 96% humidity, a high of 81, and a low of 73.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Check engine light got you spooked? Drive into Valvoline Instant Oil Change today. No appointment needed. Get a friendly, expert oil change from our team in about 15 minutes. Go to VIOC.com for money-saving coupons and to find a location near you.
Car accident? Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Hey, if you don't have it already, you got to check out the WRMF app. Not only can you listen to the KVJ Show live, you can get it on demand, our regular show, or after the show. You can also send us little voice messages on the microphone feature, which is on the bottom left-hand corner. We'd love to hear your voice here on the show. Plus, there's all kinds of songs that we're going to be playing on the radio station, and we have tickets to so many of those artists. All you have to do is tap the track, and you're qualified just that easily to get those tickets. And it's absolutely free, too. So when you want to listen to the KVJ Show and WRMF, just download the app in your app store for free. So how long has the average person had the exact same hairstyle? Virginia, we talked about you dabbling in and out with a perm years ago, but you've had this same style for quite a while. When I first met you, you had the bangs, so that was different. That was 26 years ago.
Yeah.
So what about now with this current hairstyle? How long have you had it?
Probably 12, 13 years. I had bangs right before I met Panda. So as long as Panda and I have been together, I grew the bangs out shortly after Panda and I got together.
Okay. Bird has dabbled a little bit with his hair length. He's gone from shaved and whatnot, and he's had a little bit longer. And then you had your long hair that was quite a change, and you got rid of that, over a year ago?
Yeah, I got it cut about a little over a year ago, and I kept that for way too long.
Okay.
Yeah, people were worried about me for a while.
They were, okay.
Yeah. Well, because we're trying to do a straight hair kind of a thing. My hair won't stay straight. Even after with the keratin treatment, that thing would frizz up in about 5 days with the Florida humidity, and it also looked a little unhinged.
Strangers would stop him in the grocery store and be like, "What are you trying to do?"
Well, I remember when at station number 1, I would shave my head down to the. Remember, I was almost bald. I had a buzz cut.
I do.
And that was a long run. Mm-hmm. I had that probably through station 2.
Yeah. I've had some different variations. I've had about the same length for the most part. When I was in high school, I had the mullet, had the frosted tips. When I got to South Florida, that was quite a look. I've had the patchy, mangy look, and then I've had the hair clump look for the last probably 8 years now.
You're in your best era right now, my man.
Hera.
Yeah. I think you look great.
I feel great. Thank you, Hair Club. I will tell you that the average, most people have their hairstyle for 10 years, and it's playing out that way right now on KVJ TV because I asked, how long have you had your current hairstyle? And 43% say 10 years or longer. The second most popular answer, 5 to 10 years. 1 to 5 years is 23%, and only 12% have had that hairstyle for a year or less, showing you that most people, when they find something they think looks good, they tend to stay with it.
What kind of a different man do you think you would have been if you would have kept a mullet for 10 years?
Probably be in prison. Yeah, without doubt. That was my trajectory.
Nothing violent, but definitely like robbery of a place without people in it.
Yeah, I think it would have been more kind of like on the Drunk and Disorderly.
Yeah.
I had a long slew of those in the mullet days.
And then,
I see you break it into a liquor store when it's closed.
Okay, maybe.
And I also see you keeping the mullet while in prison.
Oh, I'd have to.
You have to.
Yeah,
it gives you power.
That's not the time to get clean cut.
You got to have an edge.
Yeah. They say the poll found that people typically solidify their hairstyle by the age of 31. And I got to tell you, with my mom, I think she had the same hairstyle for 40 years. I don't ever remember any kind of change. But as she was younger, she had it longer and different lengths and different looks. But yeah, right about that age, I would say, right around 31, she hit whatever the look was she had, and she rode it all the way to the grave.
We like this. We're going to stay with this.
I think sometimes, too, people want to change it up. If they're going, I'm in a rut. Let's throw a mood interrupter in here. Let's change the hair. I think a lot of people do that even for a mental reason.
Yeah, it's fun to like experiment with different colors and stuff.
Yeah,
I remember when Kevin didn't you have a blonde era too? Where you dyed it blonde? Or was that me?
It was like bleach blonde for a minute.
Yeah, but I would say that era was more, I think it all stemmed from that punishment we had done. Where I had to dye my hair, and then you had to take all the color out of it, and so it wasn't by choice.
So the only thing you did willingly was put blonde streaks in your hair.
Yeah, that was mine.
Okay.
That was all me. I thought that was a good look back in the NSYNC era.
Yeah, when you were in that ska band.
Yeah.
You look like a skateboarder.
Yeah, it was good. They say 21% of American men experience anxiety when asking for a new hairstyle from their stylist or barber. And they just don't really know how to say it or communicate it.
Yeah.
And so they just say, you know what? I'll just stick with what I got.
The worst, I don't know if this has ever happened to you, where you've gone in to get a haircut and you tell them exactly what you want and they tell you, no, I got something different for you. No, trust me, they're like a hairstylist bully.
I had to sit in a chair next to this going on one time. I was getting my hair done by a perfectly sane person who was just doing what I wanted. In the chair next to me, this lady was just wrestling with a hairdresser who was on drugs.
The hairdresser?
The hairdresser.
Yeah.
And was trying to tell her that no, the haircut she wanted was not the one she was going to get because he was going to give her the cut he wanted to give her. And she was like, no, I don't want that cut. I want A, B, and C. And he's like, no, you're getting D, E, and F. And she's like, no. Like, it was the most uncomfortable exchange I've ever been a part of. This person was on drugs.
Yeah, well, that's insane to do that. Now, you do bring up something that is kind of interesting for your hairdresser or for you to have a conversation to say, hey, switch it up. Now, I've been with my hairdresser for years, and she'll be like, I want to do something a little bit different. I'm like, you know what? Consider me your clay. And you just do whatever you want to do.
Have some fun up there.
That's different because she's asking you
That's
and you
the right
trust
approach.
her.
Yeah, that's the right approach. And so ultimately, how do you know when maybe you need to try a different style? And then who do you trust for that? Hopefully it's your hairdresser. But sometimes you might see something, and when do you roll the dice and take that gamble and switch it up? Because if you're saying right now, be like, gosh, I've had the same hairstyle for 12 years. Maybe it's time to freshen it up. Or do you just rather stay with it?
There's apps you can do now where you can go and take a picture of your face.
Okay.
And you can try on different hair, try on different makeup. Do that first before you go make a big drastic change. If you've had the same haircut for many years, maybe try a few things on before you get the scissors in it.
The other thing too is, and I'm only speaking of my own personal experience, I go up and down sometimes in my body weight. And I saw a picture of me with long hair, and I had gained some weight, and it was from behind. And I was in my pool, and my hair was all wild. I would look so much better if I was skinnier right now. The hair with the gut, it just didn't.
Because you look like a hippie surfer, but then you're like, nah, that guy can't surf.
That guy's not surfing. That guy's sinking.
Do you think you need to change up your hairstyle frequently, or if you think you found the perfect look to match your face and style, you stick with it?
I think it's all about your personality. It's all about how wild and crazy you want to get. Like, if you're a little scared, you should be allowed to keep the same hairstyle.
I mean, I personally don't give a crud about what my hair looks like just because I'll put a hat on most of the time anyway, and we do a goof, we're goofy. We do a goofy show. So if you have a goofy haircut, it's kind of like,
they expect it from me.
It's on brand. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you got to sound off, got anything to say, you can always get through to us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. And you can also join the conversation that is happening right now in the KVJ TV chat on YouTube. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes. I don't know if you remember the name Lorena Bobbitt.
Yeah.
You're going back 25 plus years, but she set a very terrifying trend for men. She dismembered her man in his sleep, chucked that thing right into the yard, and guys globally shivered. We have got a new name and a new tactic that I think raises the stakes. Janita Hoppings. What has she done? You're going to find out coming up next.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Lost in the words that we scream. I don't even wanna do this anymore, 'cause you already know what you mean to me, and all love's the only war worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you, right next to you, next to you, right next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. I'd wanna be next to you. There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, it's been about 30 years since the name Lorena Bobbitt sent shivers down men's spines globally for what she did to her then husband, John Wayne Bobbitt. She dismembered him and then chucked that thing right into the front yard.
Like a Vienna sausage that nobody wanted.
We never heard of anything like that. We're like, oh my gosh, that can happen? That's terrible. I can't believe that a woman would actually go to that level.
And we're talking private part here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Free Willy.
Well, now there's a new name to fear. Janita Hoppings.
It's a great name.
What she did is a different level to me.
Janita cut somebody?
She kicked in the front door of her boyfriend's home. She went in, had a sharp object. But she did not go for the twig. She went for the berries.
She took off the testicles?
Opened her up. Left one dangling.
So was he sleeping or in a, passed out from alcohol? Because wouldn't you know something like that's going down?
Yeah, I would imagine he's probably in a vulnerable position for her to be able to do what he did. I mean, John Wayne Bobbitt was sleeping. So I would imagine this is probably very similar because, otherwise, how is she going to do that? Because I would assume you got to remove pants and you got to go in there. So I'm imagining that we probably had a sleeping individual when she did what she did.
Well, she kicked in the door. You think that would have woke him up?
True. Yeah, there's a lot of details I'd love to get on this.
Well, don't you think if your wife, the queen, ever tried to do that to you, you'd be able to know what's going on and almost try to stop it, right? You wouldn't sleep through something like that.
With her in the bed, I sleep with one eye open always. Yeah, don't trust it. Still don't trust it.
So you're ready.
Yeah, we're like 30 years in and I still don't trust it. Yeah, every night I just keep saying the name, John Wayne Bobbitt. John Wayne Bobbitt.
We will never forget.
John Wayne Bobbitt.
That's your
never cheat on this woman.
That's your mantra when you go to bed.
It is. I have a shirt that says, remember, John Wayne Bobbitt. Keep me in line. Well, there's a Florida man named Grant Hagood James who led deputies on a carjacking chase. In the process, he ditched his gun and then jumped into the Halifax River in Volusia County to escape.
Wow.
They did get him. They arrested him. When they did, he begged the officers for a cigarette. He said, there's some gators in the water. I'm a little tense.
Can I have a ciggy to relax?
I mean, do cops travel with ciggies?
Not most of the ones I've seen.
You would be shocked how many people get arrested on these videos I watch. They'll be in handcuffs and they go, wait a minute, can I grab my vape real quick? You're like, no, you... And then I seen a cop let one of the criminals go ahead and get a hit on the vape.
Aww.
Now they know they're going away for a while. It's going to be your last for a good bit of time.
That's a humanitarian right there.
The police officer was just hashtag being cool.
Yeah, he's just like, look, I know where you're going.
Another Florida man, Justin Farley, is facing federal charges after allegedly stealing $7,000 worth of scratch-off lottery tickets from a Circle K in St. Pete. Then the dum-dum returned to redeem them hours later.
At the same Circle K where he stole them from?
Yep. This time he broke into cabinets and he removed multiple scratch-off ticket books. He then made multiple attempts to redeem them at the same store and a nearby 7-Eleven, but wasn't successful. He then got all frustrated and later returned to the 7-Eleven masked and armed with a replica Glock because he couldn't get the real thing. He demanded money and robbed $120 plus a pack of ciggies. I'm seeing a pattern here. Police identified him via license plate and surveillance footage, and then they arrested him. Well, they said, what are you doing, dude? He said, I just needed some money.
Oh, my gosh.
He's got a lot of priors, including felony drug and firearm convictions, so he's going to be going away for a little while, as he should.
Yeah, because isn't a fake Glock just like a real one?
I mean, you don't know, right?
They don't know. Mm-hmm. The poor lady that you held up or guy that you held up doesn't know.
Quite a night for 40-year-old Elijah Reagan, who ended a 4-hour armed standoff with Washington police after officers delivered a Dairy Queen Blizzard and a hamburger to his vehicle via tactical robot. Apparently, this guy had used a mortar to shoot fireworks into his Pullman, Washington apartment ceiling Sunday night. Started a fire, damaged 8 units, forced dozens to evacuate.
Oh, no.
His estranged wife then told police that he called her saying, I bombed my apartment. And he said bad people were after him.
Uh-oh, he's on something.
It's called meth.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard of it.
We have heard of it. It makes you do some squirrely things.
While whack on meth, he decided to lead police officers on a high-speed chase in his 2012 Kia Sedona. I don't know if you've ever tried to rev a 2012 Kia Sedona. They're not going to outrun police vehicles. They put down some spike strips. They disabled the vehicle. They found a shotgun, bottle rockets, fire logs, and lighter fluid inside, which made them believe this was the guy responsible for the fire.
It was all the same stuff that ignited the apartment fire. He had it with him.
But part of the negotiations for the surrender, he's like, I need a meal from Dairy Queen. And then that's when they said, all right, just go get him a stupid Blizzard and hamburger.
That sounds so good right now.
They de-escalated it. They gave him a Blizzard and a burger, and he surrendered.
Yeah, these cops, kind of cool. They give you vape ciggies.
It is a smart way to handle a situation. I mean, you don't want to shoot a guy. You don't want to have all that drama and paperwork. So, yeah, give the guy a burger and a Blizzard, and then he'll come out and be happy.
There was this case where he called the cops to confess that he had buried a body in his backyard, and he's kind of going through it, and they're trying to put him in handcuffs. So, can I just get one more beer? Can I just get one more beer? Like, no.
You're good.
You've had enough, and you're a murderer.
Oh, wow.
This is kind of a weird story. There's a couple in Florida here that is facing charges after they left their 16-year-old son by himself on the side of the road, and they told him to fend for himself. They only left him with a little bit of cash and a bag of handguns. Cash and handguns.
What?
The teen boy also has an 8-year-old sibling who was also in the car for the trip, but wasn't kicked out. So it sounds like they were still with the parents when they were located, but what a weird thing to be like, all right, you're on your own, you're 16, here's some guns and a little bit of cash.
These parents shouldn't be raising kids.
Probably not, no.
They need to take the little one away.
Yeah, I would say so as well.
The story was these people kicked him out of the car and gave him 2 bags. And, once through the course of that investigation, talking with him, we were able to figure out what was in those bags. There was there were loaded weapons, and I believe there was a magazine as well. And the report indicates that the child was handed, these bags and said, you're the chosen one. Good luck. So that's odd.
You're the chosen one. That's kind of odd.
That is odd. It sounds like the parents were on something.
Yeah.
Maybe they had the little meth, too.
Yes.
Well, that's kind of common for the Whacked Out News.
It is. Whacked Out News loves meth.
The Whacked Out News brought to you by methamphetamine. There's a family in Seattle that faced a terrifying scare when their 3-year-old playing in the yard picked up what seemed like a toy, but voila, was actually a live grenade.
Oh, no. Who put that there?
What? How does this even happen?
The family had just moved into a new house outside Seattle. They were in the garage, and their son was playing on the front lawn when he found protruding from the grass what he thought was a toy like this.
I looked at it and I was like, oh, it looks like a toy novelty type grenade.
But as soon as she held it, she suspected the rusted grenade was real. She called the cops.
My 3-year-old son just brought me a grenade out of my yard.
Okay, don't touch it anymore.
When the sheriff got there, he instantly took 3 steps backwards and said, ma'am, please put that down. That's a live grenade.
And your son was holding it.
It's eating us alive.
Here's their son, Damon, today. It could have ended in disaster.
Wow, how about that, huh?
The 911 operator told you to put it down. If you're still holding it when the cops get there, you are an idiot, ma'am.
Yeah.
They were playing catch with it.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
And we're just now seeing what it looked like from several months ago, back on May 15th. These 2 sunburned and intoxicated sisters from New Jersey, Kiera Lyons and her sister Maura, 22 and 31 years old. They had been spring breaking here in Florida, and they were arrested at Orlando International Airport and removed from a Frontier Airlines flight. They had allegedly attacked a gate agent, and you can see that on the camera with the gate agent kind of laying in the little tarmac area.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so you can see and hear a bit of these drunk sisters, very sunburnt, too.
I can't. I'm literally. I can't. I have anxiety. There's a cop here right now. That guy pushed her to the ground and she fell. We were on a plane. She had to use the bathroom. And they asked her, they go, are you intoxicated? She goes, yeah, I had a few drinks. And that was it.
Do you need medical attention?
Yeah. When they informed me that she was intoxicated, I had to call a GSC, which is my supervisor. They were intoxicated. I felt
Are you willing to write a statement?
I am. And then the other girl fell. After Jose pushed her, she's like, oh, I got hurt. But I was like, are you kidding me? I watched her fake it.
What a mess. Huh?
Oh, my gosh.
Jeez, can you just get back to Jersey?
Chaos.
Absolute chaos.
The other thing, too,
Frontier sometimes gets a little squirrely. They have really good prices. Much like Spirit. You can get a seat for $39.
Yeah.
But you get a seat and a show.
You know, when you're on a bargain airline, you don't need to watch any video.
Dude, it's a great price.
Just
but
look at the people.
No, it could go sideways at any minute.
And when police ask you to write a statement, because I always see that, does it have to be long, or can you just go, they were drunk and it was scary?
I think give your statement. I don't know if you have to sit there and write
No,
it. Do
you do. You have to write a statement.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not sitting there and writing anything.
Not me. I didn't see anything.
Forget it. I'm out of here.
Forget it. I gotta go.
I'm a witness to nothing. I don't have time to write 5 paragraphs of what I
just
saw.
got facial blindness.
That's why I asked, because I go, I really don't feel like writing right now.
No, in your penmanship, nobody's going to be able to read it.
Oh, they'll get the wrong person.
So what is typically the best and most fulfilling decade of your life? Does it happen early or later? Do you
Or
have
has
to
it
say,
not happened yet?
Well, that's the question, yeah. Do you say the best days are behind me, or are they still coming up? I'll let you know next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. Multiple accidents to avoid here in Palm Beach County, beginning I-95 southbound just north of Linton Boulevard. The left lane is now blocked. Please use caution approaching the area. You'll find the others southbound on I-95 just north of Woolbright Road, northbound on I-95 south of Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard, and finally northbound on the Turnpike at mile marker 105. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the traffic center. I'm Parker Starr.
Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. Massage Envy helps you take care of you. Experience one of Massage Envy's new concern-focused facial services or one of the many skincare services today. MassageEnvy.com, now hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we can be connected here and there.
¡Listos todos! Estas son las mañanas.
Now we just need to harmonize.
Switch today. Get 4 Samsung Galaxy S25 phones with Galaxy AI. Plus, get 4 lines for just $25 per line. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. For well-qualified customers with autopay plus taxes and fees and $35 per line connection charge. Minimum 4 lines on plan. Contact us if canceling lines. Plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Precision Doors, a name you can trust.
Well, the only company that I'm ever going to trust to touch my garage door is going to be Precision Garage Door Services. Why settle for better when you can have the best? They care so much about customer service. They're a customer service company that's really good at fixing doors, garage doors. They do it better than anybody. And all of their guys and girls are certified. They pass tests. The IDEA certification, all of their technicians are employees and they pass that test. Some of these employees have been there 9, 10, 11 years. It's the company you can trust, a family atmosphere, Precision Garage Door Services. Go online, book your appointment 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just go to flgaragedoor.com for Precision Garage Door Services.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
Grab your family and friends, South Florida. The Scales Reptile Expo is slithering into the South Florida Fairgrounds. October 18th from 10 till 6 and October 19th from 10 till 5. Whether you're a collector, hobbyist, or just curious, discover rare finds, purchase new reptilian friends, get expert reptile demonstrations, and exclusive gear all in one place. Don't miss out on workshops, giveaways, and fun for the whole family. Mark your calendar, October 18th and 19th at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Kids under 5 get in for free. Visit scalesexpo.com for tickets and info.
Think transportation can't be enjoyable? Think again.
Or the Express Coach, offering premium service on coach-style buses from Broward County to Miami and from Port St. Lucie to West Palm Beach, Monday through Friday. With free Wi-Fi, charging stations, personal reading lights, and air conditioning, you'll commute in comfort and ease. Relax while you ride. Express Coach. For more information or to try it for free, visit expresscoach.org. That's expresscoach.org.
Looking for something fun to do with the family this weekend? Head over to the Florida Oceanographic Coastal Center in Stuart. Discover amazing coastal habitats, pet a stingray, and learn about the incredible mission to protect Florida's oceans and wildlife. It's the perfect mix of adventure and education. Plus, explore other cool spots around town while you're here. Bring your family, friends, and make some unforgettable memories. Plan your visit now at floridaocean.org. That's floridaocean.org.
Hey, Jbird, I have been banged up all year this year physically, but I got to tell you, we are rebuilding the bird. Even though I lost a tooth yesterday, I've got my arm back, and thank you to QC Kinetics. I was really struggling. I could not feel a thing in my arm for about, 40 days. So I started going to QC Kinetics, and they really helped me out. Now, QC Kinetics uses regenerative treatments that help your body heal itself. No surgery, no pain pills, and no downtime. I keep bringing up Irene. She has been amazing to work with, so positive, and that really, really helps out greatly. I love bedside manner in the medical community. Helps the mind and the spirit. She explains everything. Now, if you are tired of living with pain, you've got hip, knee, back, or anything else, call QC Kinetics today and get moving again. That number is 561-257-2005. That's 561-257-2005, and let them know Bird sent you there.
Don't miss grand opening weekend at Paragold, the destination for luxury home. From October 17th to 19th, save 15% store-wide when you pop by our new location at City Place, West Palm Beach. Discover the largest ever selection of design's best brands with beautiful, quality pieces for every style and space, indoors and out. Kickstart your refresh or reno with free design services, explore our exclusive upholstery fabrics, and enjoy live music, refreshments, and more. Visit paragold.com/West Palm Beach for details.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues? Who are you? Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
All right, Jbird, what you got on your mind here today?
Well, I was just talking about it in my commercial for QC Kinetics about bedside manner, and I'm not sure of the rules because of advertising reasons, but the dentist I went to yesterday, they were so sweet and kind. Everyone was so nice and had such a positive energy, and that really does stand out. And I've gone through a lot of doctors this year, more than my entire life, and I've seen some really great ones, and I've seen some really odd situations. I was telling them about a situation I had. I went to a doctor's office. One of the nurses got into a fight with the receptionist in front of everybody, and it was not just like a little argument. It was, okay, whatever you say, Sheila. Like, it was so explosive. And I'm a person, I don't like going to medical things. I get that.
Anxiety.
I get anxiety, even if it's something just basic. It's not, what I want to be doing. And when someone's, kind and nice, even if it's just the lowest kind of, you're going in there for a sore throat, it means the difference. It really can. I think there's something to be said about keeping a positive vibe when it comes to the spirit and mind. And when you're a person that's in charge like that as a doctor or a nurse or a medical practitioner, you can really make the difference in your attitude. And I'm sure you guys have bad days just like everybody else, but it really does show a difference.
You got to keep it together, Sheila. You got to make the front-facing patient experience one that they don't get to witness you in a knockdown, drag-out fight with one of the nurses.
By the way, Sheila was the one that was in the right. It was the nurse yelling at Sheila. Sheila was the receptionist. Now, this is a while ago, earlier in the year.
What's the nurse's name?
I don't want to give too many details because I probably already said too much. But I've seen this multiple times. I've seen it at other medical where there was a dentist I went to probably 8 or 9 years ago, and the dentist and then the dental hygienist gets into this weird fight, and you're sitting in the chair going, are you okay, Mom and Dad? Everything cool? It's just bizarre.
It is very bizarre.
It's like, keep it together, man.
You got to keep it together. You got to remain professional.
Yeah, but I just want to give a shout out to a place I can't really give the name because I'm not sure the rules of the... Because I'm not sure if we have a...
Just a global shout out to say thank you when you're a medical professional that keeps it professional.
And one of the women that worked there was a KVJ Nationer. Oh. So she was very, very sweet.
Of course she is. That's just how they all are.
They are. Well, there's a couple that.
Okay, all right.
There's
What are their names?
I wouldn't call sweet.
Okay. What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I was supposed to be sewing last night, but I was not because I was lied to. So I was trying to, put my Jbird costume together last night. I had ordered some stuff, all the parts I needed. They were supposed to arrive yesterday, and I'm like, I don't see anything on the porch. That's kind of weird. So I went and looked up on the order that I had ordered my stuff from. They changed the delivery date.
Yep.
When I purchased it, it said it was going to be there on Wednesday, and it still wasn't there on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, when it wasn't there, I looked. They changed it to next week and sent me no email, no nothing. I was still thinking it was coming Wednesday, at the latest Thursday. They have it now coming next Tuesday.
Yeah, that's happened to me quite a bit. The worst is when you're looking for something in a pinch and it says it'll be at your house tomorrow. You go buy now and then it changes the date on you.
It's crazy.
It's a mind freak.
It's a total like a bait and switch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
so
never
be
know what you're
careful.
going to get these days.
You don't know what you're going to get. And you might think that, I'm paying for extra shipping. I'm trying to get it quick to my house. But honestly, quick just doesn't exist anymore. Sometimes you might get it quick, but sometimes you might not.
Yeah, my Jeep didn't start this morning, so I had to call an Uber.
So your vehicle's broke down too?
It's been a bit of a week or a month, I gotta say. Yeah, it's been.
Do you have anything that works? How's your laptop?
You're peeing okay though, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
you got a good flow.
Decent flow.
Okay.
I would say great, because I don't want to brag, but decent.
Okay.
Getting through it.
Yeah.
What's on your mind, Kev?
Well, when you look at your life, are your best days ahead of you, or have you already lived them? There was a survey of 2,000 people asking, what is the most fulfilling decade that you've gone through? People of all different ages, and a lot of them had already gone through it. And they said, okay, think back to your life. You've got the early years, you've got those years where you hit your teens, your 20s, 30s, and so on and so forth. They said that the best and most fulfilling decade for a majority of these people was their 50s. And they said the reason why was because they would prioritize quality time with loved ones. They appreciated that time, and they really drank it in when they were with them. They still were fresh enough to explore new places, and they were focusing on their health and well-being, and that made them feel better. They felt at peace, and they noticed that they had a greater life satisfaction in their 50s.
Well, wouldn't you say it kind of comes with wisdom? You get hope?
Yeah.
I think part of it's perspective. It's everything that goes into it. And look, I know in your 20s, you got that, still got that wild hair and, you're living it up. And that can be a lot of fun. But then maybe you look at some of the friendships and the things that you did in your 20s. You say, yeah, I don't know if I would say that it was fun, but maybe it was kind of empty. when you look at some of the things in the relationships and friendships that you had.
Yeah.
I think in your 20s, too, you're still kind of trying to figure yourself out, where your place in the world is.
Absolutely. In your 30s, maybe you feel overwhelmed still. Maybe you got a lot of paranoia that you're not going to reach your career goals, and you're trying to deal with young kids, and you feel stressed and really tired.
Let's just skip the 40s because we all know that answer. Not the best.
Okay, for the bird at least. They say in your 50s, when they talk to people in that decade of life, 42% of them said they finally understood what they wanted from life. And that was important to them. They felt like they'd been searching for the first 4 decades and just didn't really know where they were going. In their 50s, they found it and they started living it. 40% said that they found time for enjoyable activities. They prioritized them. They realized that's what life is all about, and you need to make time for those activities. 32% said they had more meaningful relationships. They'd had a lot of bad ones. They'd had some good ones. They realized how valuable the good ones were. They understood how to get rid of the bad relationships in their life and focus on the good ones. Finally, you're having great relationships in your 50s. And 30% felt more emotionally grounded. They didn't feel like they had to please anybody. They weren't living for anybody but themselves, and they were more at peace because of it.
Oh, you ever talk to an older person about stuff and go, oh, you think I give a crap about that? I'm in my 60s. I'm in my 70s. I have some family members like that go, look, I could give a frog's fat ass what happens because I've already lived and my give a damn has just been busted.
Damn. Like, give a damn.
That sounds like something from a country song, doesn't it?
It does.
My give a damn has just been busted.
That's because it is from a country song.
That's why Chris Stapleton canceled his show tonight. His give a damn got busted.
It did get busted, yeah. Well, that is not going to be happening, but there are other things that are happening, including this person doing a couple of shows, did one last night. If you saw her at the Kaseya Center, how was Billie Eilish? The crowd seemed to be drinking it in. It seemed like it was awesome. One thing I saw was interesting. She was sitting down with her legs in the crisscross applesauce on stage, just doing vocals for 2 minutes. I was like, well, that's kind of interesting. Do you want that out of her performance? Or you're like going, okay, can we sing a song that I know?
She's doing her thing.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of curious. With all things there, Billie Eilish fans, did you love what you saw at the Kaseya Center? For people that are going to go see her in the next 2 nights, 877-979-WRMF. And there are other great concerts as well. We'll break down for you next right here on the KVJ Show. last night at the Kaseya Center, Billie Eilish kicked off night 1 of 3. Night 2 tonight. Final show going to be tomorrow night. Video looks pretty amazing. Place was packed. Seemed like people were really loving and drinking into everything she was doing. And she's got more great songs than you might expect. I don't know how familiar you are with Billie Eilish, but man, she goes really deep. And that girl can sing.
She can.
Yeah, she got a great voice. And she just sat down on the stage last night and just belted out some vocals for a couple minutes, just kind of showing off what she's got.
I mean, that's kind of how I want to hear the Barbie song. The one from the Barbie soundtrack. It's so slow.
Right.
What Was I Made For, I think is the name of it.
Give us a taste.
Oh, no. I would not even try. It's such a good song, though. It's like a come over here and hold me. Well, not while you're having a nosebleed, but maybe when you get better.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a lot of different ones there. So you can go check out Billie Eilish this weekend. One of the big things happening in South Florida, but you got a couple other good concerts. I'm pretty pumped about 21 Pilots tonight. They're going to be at the I Think Financial Amphitheater. Also with them, they probably have more hits than you would expect. They do a lot of things on soundtracks, too.
So Chris Stapleton got canceled. You're not going to that. I'm not going to that.
Yeah.
Will you go to 21 Pilots?
I'm going to try. Now, I got to look at the tickets. I know the pushback is going to be the cost. So I've got to see what the tickets are running for. So it just kind of clicked to me today because I was wearing my Chris Stapleton shirt right now. My whole mindset was being at the Hard Rock Live tonight. So to kind of maybe switch it up, it's going to be quite a curveball for my wife. She likes to kind of know things well in advance. So this is going to be kind of a shock to her system. But I might go and see what we're looking at ticket-wise.
All right. It says prices as low as $25.
That ain't a queen seat. I call her queen for a reason.
You got to sit up close.
It's got to be a decent seat.
Okay.
Yeah, she ain't going to play for lawn.
Those are not 25.
Her lawn days are behind her.
It's got to hurt your pocket a little bit.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we kind of do that. Before we even look, we're like, okay, how much would you pay for these tickets? And we kind of think about where the pleasure level would end, and then we set the price right there. And then if the tickets are more than that, we're like, yeah, we don't think it's worth it.
Is there an artist you would pay $400 a ticket for?
Nope. Don't have that yet.
I wasn't done yet. Ozzy Osbourne's back.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
In his prime somehow?
He's
back
in his
from
prime.
the dead. And
yes.
He's like prime Ozzy.
Yes.
$400 to see Ozzy Osbourne in like 1991. Yes.
You would have done it?
Yeah, I would have done it. Yeah, I would do that now.
You might be
That ain't happening.
You might be able to get a ticket tonight for a seat.
Uh-huh.
Maybe at $160.
Okay, now we're getting all right.
The lawn is considerably cheaper, but
Yeah, we'll see. It's probably doubtful, but who knows? Who knows? There are some other things going on, too. You've not only got the concert action going on, but you got some sports stuff. Florida Panthers starting off great. Another win last night. They're 2-0. Got a 2-1 win over the Philadelphia Flyers. And then they got the Ottawa Senators at Amerant Bank Arena on Saturday. FAU, them Fighting Owls, are going to be home for a football game taking on UAB. Night game.
How are they doing this year? Okay.
If I had to make a noise to sum up the season,
Heard.
Yeah. You know what? Dolphins, pretty much about the same. They're kind of on the same path. Yeah. They got the Chargers at Hard Rock Stadium on Sunday. It's going to be an important game, though, because you're going to start to see with the Dolphins pretty quick. They need to start getting some wins, and the Chargers would be quite a challenge, but you start losing too many more, and I think when the season's like, okay, there's no chance we're making the playoffs, then I think the hard conversations about the head coach and the general manager really get going.
But it's still somewhat early, right?
He's just going to say that over and over.
You know, that noise is just working for everything right now.
It is.
I'm going to stay with it. You've also got something called the One Link Music Festival. That's going down at Miramar Regional Park Amphitheater. DJ's out there tonight, and the DJ Khaled going to be out there tomorrow night. You've also got the Rocky Horror Picture Show going to be playing at the Kravis Center, and Barry Bostwick, who was actually in the movie, is going to be there hosting it for you.
That's fun.
All kinds of fall stuff going on. Oktoberfest gets going on. The American German Club in the Palm Beaches and Lake Worth Beach going to be all weekend long. Little Pumpkin Fest at Harborside Place tomorrow. You got the Boca Pumpkin Patch on Sunday. to check out. And then you've also got the Green Market on the West Palm Beach waterfront tomorrow. I think I'm going to be out there with the fam checking it out for week 2. Yeah. So just some of the stuff going on. And don't forget about our girl Evelyn and her fight at Hard Rock Live on Sunday night. And of course, the movie premiere, I don't really promote that much because it is sold out, but we will have a movie for you to watch on YouTube next week.
Yes. It'll be a fun party Saturday night if you have tickets. Everybody is talking about they're coming in costume. So if you want to wear your Halloween costume, feel free.
And if you weren't able to go, don't feel bad because the one on YouTube is going to be a little bit longer, too. It's going to be the more director's cut sort of a thing.
And I did see some people on Facebook that, like, plans changed and then they were looking to sell tickets. So if you couldn't get tickets, but you want tickets, maybe look a little bit on Facebook, maybe jump in a KVJ Nation group chat and see, because as of yesterday, people were looking to sell their tickets.
And let people know, too, during our Q&A on Saturday, we're going to be using our Discord page. KVJ has one. If you're on that platform and you like chatting, there's a group that kind of runs that, and they have KVJ discussions, and we're going to be grabbing a lot of our questions from that on Saturday night. We're going to have the link up at kvjshow.com on our socials as well, or go to Discord and look for the KVJ Show, and you should be able to find it right there, and you can fire off questions about the movie.
Do you love Discord?
I don't really use it. I don't know much about it.
I don't either. I feel kind of dumb when people talk about it because I'm like, I don't know what it is.
Well, you shouldn't feel dumb about that.
Yeah.
There's other things you should.
Right.
Well, it's not the only thing I feel dumb about.
I got a little bit of a running list if we want to break it down.
Oh, there's lots of things I feel dumb. I'm just going to add Discord because I don't understand it.
Yeah, it's really kind of like a lot of conversations, a lot of chats, different things like that. So, some fan groups and whatnot. And even if you're not on Discord, you could send us an email and I'll bring out some of those as well.
Okay.
If any questions you have about the movie and the process of making it.
A lot of those chat things they're sort of the same with a different name, with like slight different. It's like Instagram and Facebook and all that. It's sort of the same, but not really.
If you're trying to time it out, we'll probably be doing the Q&A right about 9:15 would be my guess on Saturday night.
Okay.
All righty. Well, if you want to jump onto the KVJ YouTube and get there and you're not subscribed yet, I would recommend doing that right now. Just go to YouTube and look for the KVJ Show. Maybe you want to go out and get a little food this weekend. There is one city in South Florida you need to avoid, though, because it was just named the most expensive in the nation. I'll break that down for you next.
97.9 WRMF wants you to subscribe to us on YouTube. Just search 97.9 WRMF and click subscribe. Get the videos you love from the KVJ Show and Danny and Megan, plus much more. Behind the scenes, live podcasts, and fun. Subscribe now to 97.9 WRMF on YouTube and watch.
When it comes to restoring cars, Diego's got skills. And with Total Wireless in his corner, the whole world sees them. With the dual camera system on his new iPhone 13, he can take amazing car photos and post them on the fly with super fast 5G, and even turn this hobby into a full-time gig. His claim to fame? Claiming iPhone 13 with 5G on us. Get iPhone 13 with 5G on us when you switch to the Total 5G or 5G Plus Unlimited 3-month plan. Total Wireless, in your corner. For limited time while supplies last. Valid in store. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires port in and ID verification. Restrictions apply.
Don't miss grand opening weekend at Paragold, the destination for luxury home. From October 17th to 19th, save 15% on design's best brands when you pop by our new store at City Place in West Palm Beach. Visit paragold.com/West Palm Beach for details.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest. The last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying. Just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
Comcast Business can help turn your small business into a connected, secure, modern business. It's how retailers become constantly connecting must-visit shops. How restaurants become reliably up and running neighborhood favorites. How healthcare offices become the data-protecting caregivers that we all depend on. And how wealth management firms become cyber-securing guardians of your information. With reliable connectivity, enhanced cybersecurity, and Wi-Fi backup, your business can stay connected and get threat-ready with Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with our reliable business internet. Plus, stay connected when you add Wi-Fi backup for just $35 a month. And ask about a $400 prepaid card on a qualifying gig bundle. Call today. Restrictions apply. Wireless Connect requires business internet for additional monthly charge. Taxes and other fees extra. Prepaid card offer ends 11/16/25.
You know, when it comes to moving and storing, we trust Good Greek. They have been our marketing partner now for 20 plus years. We go way back with Spiro and his team. They've moved all of us. They even moved my grandmother when she was in her 90s, and she still to this day talks about what a great experience. They are thorough. They take all the stress out of your move, and they do it right the first time.
Yeah, that's what I really love about them is just how quality they are. But they actually train everybody who is a mover. They build a mock house in West Palm Beach, and they make sure that they're good, that they're ready for prime time. They showed up at my daughter's place 2 different times for both of her moves. Very professional, smile on their face, took care of her stuff. And they gave her a GPS tracker so that she knew where everything was in mid-transit.
And they offer a ton of services. I'm always talking about the junk removal just because I have a lot of junk that I always need removed. But they have so many things they can help you out with as well.
They really do. Local, long distance, commercial, residential. They can even move you overseas. If you've got anything that needs to go over to a different continent, they can help you. The Good Greek Spiro and his team are the best. Just go to goodgreek.com because it's all Good Greek to us.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Florida Power and Light.
At FPL, we leverage a diverse mix of energy sources to power our growing state. See how at fpl.com/value. FPL, working for you every single day.
Wait, KVJ is on TikTok? Oh, you've got to see this. Now, back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Not sure this is something you want to be number one for in the country, but we have just edged out New York City as the most expensive city in America or the United States to eat out in. Now, the reason why Miami has just received this is because they say residents in Miami spend a larger share of their paycheck eating out than anywhere else in the country. A larger share of it.
If you've ever gone out to eat in Miami, and especially Miami Beach, it is ridiculously expensive.
I've only eaten at Miami Subs.
Yeah.
That's all I've got for my Miami stores.
You know, the budget is the budget.
Yeah.
Now, there's many places that kind of stand out. And my question is, are any of these places ever worth it? Where you say, you know what? Yes, it is very expensive, but my goodness, that was just absolutely worth it. If you're going to do ever a meal, save up and go to this place.
What's that thing you and your sister do, the Michelin?
Yeah, my sister collects Michelin stars. So that means that she'll like travel to go to these Michelin rated restaurants. And yeah, it's like hundreds of dollars for the tasting menu, and the chef just starts bringing out stuff. Like sometimes it'll be 13 courses.
Now, I like that part.
That's fun.
I don't like the money part.
And you got to pay up front. You don't pay at the end of your meal. You pay before you go. And if you can't make it, sorry, not sorry.
But do they do things like spaghetti, or is it more like, I've got a trout tail that's very fancy? Like, what kind of food is it?
I mean, they could do pastas. Yeah, absolutely.
That's not their thing?
It's very special, though. It's not going to be like beefaroni pasta.
No, it's not. And here's the thing that could be slightly alarming when you're saying and laughing because you're in a different part of South Florida than Miami. You're like, well, that's why we don't go to Miami. Well, part of what's going on is what you talked about with the Michelin listings. Right now, Miami-Dade has 63 listings. But what's been pushed is the fact that Broward and Palm Beach have not gotten fair representation. But as soon as you get a Michelin star, those prices right through the roof. They've only got 14 in Broward and Palm Beach compared to Miami-Dade 63. And it's not necessarily that they have that much better restaurants. It's just that the other two counties really haven't gotten the shine that they deserve. But they're saying, hey. And so they said, okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to come to both those counties, give you more Michelin stars, and then you too can pay $1,000 for a steak.
Are chain restaurants out of that game? Let's say you had an Applebee's. And
no one's taking a Michelin Raider to Applebee's.
I'm taking the most extreme example, and I'm saying, is it possible a chain could get one of those?
Highly unlikely.
Okay. Sorry, Applebee's.
Applebee's, you're not going to be getting a Michelin
It ain't
star.
all good in the neighborhood.
No.
If you go to one of the more expensive places in Miami, they listed Nobu, which is a Japanese kind of fusion place you could go. Virginia, let's see. If you were going to get a Wagyu steak, we're going to go 5 ounces. How much do you pay at Nobu for that?
5-ounce Wagyu steak. I would say that's probably going to cost you $180.
$180. Bird, how much you pay?
$181.
Bird knows his fine dining. It's $220. $220. $220.
Wow.
Yeah, they
it's
say
even more than it should be.
most of the stuff is not very cheap. Now, another place, you ever heard of the Poppy Steak? They do a lot of gimmicky type stuff.
Yes.
In the way that they serve their steaks and whatnot. But they do have one steak you can get, a tomahawk steak. They serve it in a suitcase.
Ooh.
Bird, how much do you pay for a suitcase steak at Poppy Steak?
Well, I'm weirded out, first of all, if I'm getting steak in a suitcase. Although I've done that on a road trip where I took steak and put it in my suitcase.
Yeah, I've seen it happen, yeah. We went to a fast food restaurant. It got burgers.
The presentation of it. They probably have it like lit on the inside.
It is, yeah.
You open it up and it's like,
smoke comes out of it.
Gosh,
and there's your steak.
Man, I do not relate to fancy stuff. I'm going to go show me, because there's a suitcase involved,
Yep.
$387.
$387, Virginia. How much you paying for this tomahawk steak if you go to Poppy Steak in Miami Beach?
Oh, I hope it's not $387.
This is Mr. Lynn.
Mr. Lynn?
I can't even say it.
Mr. Lynn.
Mr. Lynn?
He doesn't
He
charge
owns the Chinese place down the street.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mr. Lynn.
A lot cheaper in Nobu.
Gosh, let's go $390.
$390, $1,000.
Whoa.
Okay, you're out of your mind.
$1,000.
It's not worth it.
But for the gram, Bird.
Yeah.
No. Give me a steak-um, and I'm okay.
Throw your steak-um in a suitcase. Oh.
Okay, you can also go and get yourself a drink with a bag. It's an Hermes Birkin bag that comes with a cocktail. How much are you going to pay for the full package where you get the bag and the cocktail, Bird?
Do they put the drink in the bag?
No, they come separately, but the presentation is nice. Kind of like comes out on a nice tray. You got the bag there, and then you got the cocktail. And I'll let you know, the cocktail itself is $150.
Okay, so we're paying money.
You're paying for the purse.
All right, and you
Yeah.
said it was Gucci?
Nope.
Vuittons?
Nope. Hermes.
Yes. Okay, we're going to go with $1,501.
$1,501. Virginia, how much are you paying for the drink and the bag if you go in to Poppy Steak to get this?
That's going to be minimum $15,000.
$15,000?
If it comes with the Hermes Birkin bag?
Yep. Mm-hmm. It does.
What does that
and a
mean?
cocktail. And a cocktail.
He can't believe it.
No, I'm beside myself.
Yeah, you can tell we all don't get Miami prices. $33,000.
Whoa.
$33,000 is what you pay. So you see why maybe Miami is now the most expensive place in America to go out to eat?
That is crazy.
Even if I was rich, I'd be like, no, this is a terrible deal.
Fight the power, baby. You got to fight the power. So there you go. Making McDonald's look a lot better, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get all that kind of stuff. And they give you a bag, too.
Different bag.
Yeah, okay. So it kind of works out. All right, we're doing a little Raise Your Hand pull on KVJ TV next.
My baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries. The list goes on and on. This 9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round we need plenty more. Two-stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a check. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord, 1. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round. We need plenty more. Two-stepping on the table. She don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last call and they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my, good Lord. Tell them drink some. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. At the bottom of a bottle, don't miss me. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
Well, old Shabuzi is going to be gracing us with his appearance. He is going to be doing a concert here coming up on the 14th. He's going to be at that War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, it's a nice venue.
I haven't seen a show there yet. I've seen what they've done since they've done the renovations, and it looks amazing. And I think Shabuzi would be fantastic there.
They can hold like a lot of people, over 10,000 people.
Yeah, that's a good crowd for Shabuzi. He's starting to slowly get, a couple more hits. And so when you see somebody, they got 2 to 3 hits under their belt, that is a great venue to go and see that. So that's going to be happening next week. And one of the big concerts that is going to be going on. All right, well, what we got here is what is called a Raise Your Hand poll. We're going to find out a little bit about the members of the KVJ show. Now, what you need to do is if this applies to you, you raise your hand. And if you're watching us right now on YouTube, you'll see who is answering yes to what. Knowing that it is myself, Virginia, Jbird, and Denny's, you'll get a percentage if you're just listening as to who has actually said yes to this. And then when you listen to the After the Show, which is our bonus podcast, it happens later on in the day, you'll hear the stories behind it. Okay, first thing I got for everybody here in the studio, and we do have some studio guests. If you guys want to play, you can raise your hand as well. I don't know if these will apply.
Yeah, we have a whole room of studio guests, homeschooled kids that are here with their parents. Hi, guys. Hi.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Okay. So the first thing is I need you to raise your hand if you've gotten into a stranger's car thinking it was a car you knew. Have you ever done that? Okay. All right. We got 2 hands up. 50% of the show has done that.
They can't believe someone would be so stupid.
And none of our guests raised their hand, just so you know.
Okay. All right. Raise your hand if you've ever gotten into a disagreement or an argument with a rideshare driver. Well, 50% again. And what do you know? There's a couple people whose arms are getting tired in here. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you an easy one. Raise your hand if you've ever been bitten by a dog.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wow. Okay. We got some audience members.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Scary.
For the KVJ show, that's 25%. Only one of us has been bitten by a dog. You know what? Yeah.
Multiple of our guests, though.
Yeah, that's true.
And some of us in the studio has been bit by multiple dogs.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So raise all the hands you have.
Meat snacks in his socks.
My legs taste delicious. They taste like sausages.
Now, people find their love interest in very interesting places that you wouldn't expect. Have you ever gotten a phone number, the digits, while going to a wedding? You went to a wedding and you left with a boyfriend or girlfriend. Raise your hand. Anybody here on the KVJ show? Has that happened?
A boyfriend or girlfriend or just a number?
Yeah, a number that turned
You're left
into
with maybe a one-night stand.
This is kind of awkward to answer right now. But
I sanitize it for our very young audience here in the studio, but Virginia's,
Sorry, kids.
Going to make it awkward, yeah.
Of course.
Of course. All right, 25% of us. Same thing, but this time at a funeral. Anybody ever got a little flirty at a funeral? Okay.
No, but I have a story for the After the Show podcast. Not about me.
Okay.
Not about me.
I think I know your story.
Well, let's stop talking.
Yeah, Virginia's.
Yeah, because you make me nervous.
I don't care if the kids are in here. You're going to hear a story. You're going to grow up real quick.
My kids have to hear it.
Okay. All right, well, what you got to do is you got to tune into the After the Show. We will definitely have some revealing answers for you. It's going to be live on YouTube. And you can see it anytime on demand as well. We start it live at about 10:10 right here on the KVJ Show.
KVJ. More in minutes on 97.9 WRMF.
We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we can be connected here and there.
Let's watch a movie.
And we have Netflix included to enjoy our favorite shows and movies.
¿Qué tal esta? Bacanísima, pero ya la vi.
Now the hard part is getting them to agree on a movie.
Switch today and get the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus with Galaxy AI, all on the best network in the U.S. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla. Speed Test Intelligence Data 1H 2025.
Mike and Mia had California Closets design their dream media room. What was a bare wall is now floor-to-ceiling functionality. Backlit shelves display Mia's books. Illuminated cabinets show off Mike's pickleball trophies. And though they have surround sound, a turntable, and game console, there's not a wire in sight. California Closets makes space for what belongs. We did it for Mike and Mia, and we can do it for you. Schedule your free design consultation now at 800-CAL-CLOSETS or CaliforniaClosets.com.
What's better than a Sprouts brand product at 20% off?
699 Sprouts brand products at 20% off. It's the Sprouts brand sale with 699 chances to save 20% off delicious and unique finds, like our organic super green salad mix, or maybe your next fave, like our organic Italian farfalle pasta or vanilla wafer bites.
Yeah, that is better. And a very specific number.
Yep, save 20% on 699 Sprouts brand products at the Sprouts brand sale until October 21st.
When you fly PBI, it's just a better flying experience. Start your trip stress-free. Shorter TSA lines, no drama with all the chaos of the other airports does not exist at PBI. And now they're adding more nonstop service to places like Charlotte, Concord, North Carolina, also Wilmington, North Carolina, those both with Avelo Airlines starting in October. So many nonstop flights daily. KVJ loves PBI. When I was looking for a closet company, I chose Closets by Design. They came out, they explained everything to me. They won Best Closet Company for the year 2025, and I can see why. They do it right the first time. Closets by Design. They use American-made parts, so you don't have to worry about crazy tariffs. Your closet is built in the USA when you use Closets by Design. They just transformed my space, and I love it. Jennifer is the owner. She's local. It's family owned. Bridget was my designer. She helped me. The whole process was easy and fun. And then I did 16 months, no interest financing. I love that. Just go to closetsbydesign.com and get your dream closet. They can also help you with your pantry or your garage. They do it all. Call 1-800-293-3744 or go to closetsbydesign.com. Closets by Design. Design for life, built for you.
Don't forget the After the Show podcast, coming up live and uncensored. Get it wherever you get your podcasts. Now, more of the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
You know, we always like to get into the weekend with some positive news, and that's why we love the Feel Good Fridays. Any win you've had for the week, you can share and let us know. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. One thing I wanted to point out is today is Jack the Bike Man Day.
Aww.
And if you remember Jack the Bike Man, what a great dude. He would just go around and he would collect bikes and fix them up for kids, saying, you know, kids need to get out and play and let's give them something to do. And so not asking for money for that. They're just handing out the bikes. And so they're going to be collecting bikes to be refurbished. And people still carry on his memory and his legacy as Jack the Bike Man. And they're going to be distributing them to children and adults who need them most. What you can do is you have like a bicycle, maybe a little bit weathered. You can just turn it over to Jack the Bike Man and they will clean them all up and then hand them back out to somebody else that can get some use out of them.
Beautiful. If you've got, like I do, bike that your kid outgrew in the garage, nobody's riding it, donate it.
Yep. Samantha, she sent an email. She said, yesterday marked the 1-year anniversary since I survived the tornado in Stewart that took my home, but not my twisted sense of humor. Or my love for KVJ.
Oh, that's kind.
Wow.
It said I walked away with only a slight bit of PTSD, most of my belongings, and most importantly, my best friend Tux the cat.
Aww.
And cheers to that. So anyhow, what better way to celebrate than to come to see y'all at the premiere of Chat Room, the KVJ horror movie with the other KVJ Nationers Saturday night. So gonna look forward to seeing you out there, Samantha.
Yes. That's awesome, Samantha.
Got a happy 16th anniversary. That is going out to Jeff from your wife, Jackie. Looking forward to a great time this weekend, too. They're going to be coming out to the KVJ Horror Movie Chat Room.
Beautiful place to celebrate.
Also, a little shout out to Virginia. She was so fun and sweet at the Taste of Martin County this week.
What? Really? She was? Oh, yeah, no, I bet she was.
Right.
I'm sure she was.
DJ Freckles Kennedy and Mr. G at Voice on Demand with DJ and Lighting.
I love them. They're so nice. Unlike the DJ from the prior year that I threw the microphone at his head and tried to hit him on purpose because he was so mean.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Let's go. Violence down in front of the kids. Very good.
Homeschooling, huh?
Sorry.
First and last tour. All right, anything else you want to add? 877-979-WRMF. You can call, text it in right now as we wrap up today's KVJ show next.
It's fine. It's cool. You can say that we ain't nothing, but you know the truth. And guess I'm the fool. With their arms out like an angel through the car sunroof. I don't wanna call it off, but you don't wanna call it love. You only wanna be the one that I call baby. 'Cause I'm the boys and boys. Shoot another shot to stop the feeling.
Well, we got more KVJ that is going to be coming your way. It is called the After the Show. Just about 10 minutes from now, it's going to be live on YouTube. Go there, search for the KVJ Show. If you've not yet subscribed, do that. It's not like subscribing to Netflix. We're not going to charge you. We're not going to spam you with anything. It just makes it more convenient that when you go back to YouTube, you can find the KVJ Show more easily. So we'd encourage you to do that. And if you are one of the almost 750 people watching right now, please click that like button. We would definitely appreciate it. All right, before we get to the After the Show and wrap up this week, Bird, if you would, give us your thought for the day.
We don't always find people when we're ready. Sometimes we meet them because we're not.
Oh, okay.
Jbird.
Yes.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Change is always happening.